Let's go! What is poppin', my brothers? How you doing, Max?
Good, Seamo. Good to see you, Kärel. How you been, brother?
Good, fellas. Feeling nice.
Dude, episode 74, man. Let's get into it.
74!
Huh? What up, Decker? Let's go.
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two guys from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them and challenge the listeners to get up out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is hold us accountable.
Episode 74, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Decker Pollinari. Seamus Johnson, Maximilian.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Hey,
Move back in it.
feeling me? Can't find the bean.
Can't find the bean. We'll try, though. We'll try.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 74 of Holes Accountable.
Woo! Episode 74. What up, guys? How
Hey,
you doing? How's
how
it
you
going?
doing,
What up?
bud?
Man, doing great, doing good.
Hell yeah.
Apples are a little warm today.
Who the fuck unplugged
Hey.
the fridge and then didn't plug it back
Episode, who the fuck unplugged our fridge?
in? Hey, that's actually a good title. I gotta write that down.
Shabby.
Who the fuck unplugged our fridge?
Yeah, who did do that, Max?
That would have been me. So warm beers on me, fellas. I want to take you to England and show you how those blokes drink it over there. But
Hello.
goddamn, we got a fun show. We got Would You Rather. We got monthly challenge talk. We got jokes. We got Seamo versus the dictionary. We got a beer of the week. Before we get into all that fun stuff, just quick housekeeping. Again, thanks everyone out there for hanging out with us, listening this week. If you can like, subscribe, rate, review, wherever you can, whether it's social media posts, like the video on YouTube, comment, rate the podcast on whatever podcast app you're listening to. That all helps the show a lot, and so yeah, if you can do that, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
Hey, hell yeah. Hey, appreciate everybody tuning in.
But like I said, we like to start the show off a certain way here.
You guys thirsty?
There's one thing we're good at.
Drinking
Just
beer.
drinking beer.
Maximilian Seamus Johnson, crack me open some of that motherfucking shit.
Let's do it. I love beer. Beer is good.
Put it in my belly.
Yeah,
I love beer.
Beer is good.
I love beer. All
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week. Beer of the week. Yeah. Beer of the week.
And this week we are drinking Golden Road Brewing Mango Cart Mango Wheat Ale.
I don't think I've ever had this.
It's pretty popular.
It's a good, just kind of summer beer, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty. You've heard of it?
Mm-hmm. Mango cart. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I assume it's the same one that everybody else drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody else but me.
There's a lot of bars that carry it.
Yeah, Golden Road's a pretty popular. They've got a
Golden Road.
Wolf Pup IPA.
Oh, yeah,
I think you drank that. I don't know if we did it on the show, but we had it in the stew at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, we could drink a couple of these. Only 4% booze.
So yeah, we
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I know it's really popular. I know a lot of people that drink it, but I don't know if I've actually had one myself.
no.
No, I don't think so.
Well, fucking A, I can't wait to try her out, or I've had one, but drink it with you.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Smooth
we'll talk a little bit about.
You want it?
No, I just wanted you to move it so I can see Max.
What the fuck?
Here, let me do something with it, all right?
Yeah, do some little something.
Oh sure.
Yeah, cover up Doug Heim's book, you dick. I'm just kidding. How about that? Live your life.
All right, let's see a little bit about
Golden Road.
All right. right, let's see. A little bit about Golden Road Brewing. Founded in 2011, Golden Road represents those laid-back days in the sun with your friends and family. Waves crashing on the beach, sand between your toes, and plenty of good vibes to go around. We believe in great beer, which is a commitment to family, sustainability, good food, and the arts. There's a California-inspired brew for everyone in the nation to enjoy. Whatever your vibe, take a can of the California Dream with you by drinking Golden Road. Mountains, beach, or relaxing at home, California is what you choose to make it. So needless to say, Golden Road Brewing is brewed in California.
Yo, it's a fucking good, tasty
beer.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I can't believe I've never had these.
Trying to
ones.
finish my
Holy
apple before I
shit.
have my mango.
Yeah, let me finish.
Get all your fruits in.
Yeah,
there,
we are
Carl.
getting our fruits. Vitamin C, everyone.
Yes, it's good for the soul.
You ever have that sip where it just gets caught
Yeah, it's nice. It stays with you for a minute.
in the gut? Well, yeah, I feel like you're choking.
Yeah, actually, I do. You get that bubble.
Hey, shout out India.
Shout out to all our fans out in
Yeah.
India. Appreciate the love.
It's probably honestly just like the bots that fucking watch
Yeah.
us. You know what I
There
mean?
was like one episode probably had like a word in the description that the bots were like, "Oh, what's that?"
Oh yeah.
Let's
Telling
check it out.
everybody, like, yeah, we
Literally.
got fans in India.
Hell yeah. We're national, dude.
We're national.
We're fucking worldwide, baby.
International. Yeah. HUA worldwide.
Trying to find out where headquarters in the Atwater Village neighborhood of Los Angeles.
Oh. Brewed in the dirty scum water of LA, huh?
Golden Road has since become the city's largest craft brewer with a state-of-the-art brewery and tasting room in Anaheim with the pub. I don't really care about your pub and shit.
I do like the cans are fucking fun.
Welcoming.
Yeah,
Welcoming.
let
Yes.
Welcoming.
It's like you're walking into a...
I feel like I'm on a beach.
me pull up a little info about this beer we're drinking here.
Hey, what's this guy doing? Tossing a frisbee right here? A little frisbee
Oh,
toss? Or is he just going like, come on?
He's skating, dude.
Guy looks like, come on. Is he skating?
He's skating.
Oh, he's shredding.
He's shredding. I actually do like the guy with the mango cart though, because that's exactly what I imagine when I take a
right?
sip of
It
this
is,
beer.
dude.
Yeah.
Just
And
a fresh cut up mango.
this is a rare thing where it's like, you see the name of the beer, and you imagine what you think
Yeah.
it tastes like, and this beer, it tastes like what I thought it would taste like.
Literally.
It's like the Busch Light Apple. When I first tried that, I was like, it's not going to live up to what I think it would.
Oh,
But it does.
But
this is like it's like one of those fruit cups and that nice like sugary syrup,
Oh, yeah.
but it's just mangoes.
Holy
and you're
shit,
just
dude,
drinking
it is.
literally.
But it's
You know,
not
you know
overly
those peaches
sweet.
in there?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's a lot. The Busch Light Apple's a great comparison,
Yeah.
except it's a mango.
This is a little like more laid back. Like I could drink 27 of these.
Cali,
probably.
it's Cali, bro.
So a
That
little bit
fucking
about Mango Cart Wheat Ale. First in a series inspired by the iconic fruit cart vendors of Los Angeles. A light wheat ale bursting with lots of fresh mango flavor and aroma, finishing crisp and refreshing. Sure is. Malt is 2-row wheat. Hops, Bravo. Yeah, Bravo hops.
Bravo.
Tasting notes, light, refreshing, and lots of mango. Yeah, obviously. ABV 4%, IBUs 10. So
Love
it is it is an easy drinking beer. They also have a melon cart and
Ooh.
a spicy mango
Is
cart.
the melon cart a watermelon?
I don't know. I've never had it.
The can looks like a
Spicy?
watermelon.
It does kind of. It's got a red. I would imagine
Spicy.
melon.
You'd like that.
I don't
You
know.
weird fucker.
Spicy mango.
I was never a fan of spicy drinks. Like you ever have like a jalapeno martini? Or something
I've
like
tried one. Not me.
That? Not a
Mm.
fan. Not a fan.
Dude, I saw they had a pineapple cart, and I didn't
Ooh.
try it. I should have tried it, but I
Ooh.
didn't.
Where'd you try this for the first time?
Actually, the first time I heard about this was on the Dan Patrick show. They were like a sponsor of his show,
Really?
Golden Road Brewing. So they would have in his old studio, they had Mango Cart and the Wolf Pup IPA like on tap in there,
Well, they drink during the Danny
Like-
Patrick show.
like after.
Oh, after, yeah.
they'd have a beer, but yeah. So I first heard about it there, and then I had it. First time I had it was when I first did the carnivore diet in Milwaukee. This was like
Okay.
the first beer I got. This
Oh.
Mango Cart and the Wolf Pup. and I think I drank about one of each, and then my buddy stole the rest from me. So that was
What a dick.
that was cool. But you know, he also stole my donuts, so that was also
This
great.
doesn't
But
sound like a buddy.
Anyway, I don't hold any grudges or anything.
Just 4 years later.
I let it roll off my back, but yeah, no.
Cheers
so,
to you,
cheers
asshole.
to you, buddy.
Woo!
Nah, I
You should have brought
wish you
donuts
well.
in.
He
Hey,
would've
cheers,
sniffed them
boys.
out.
Cheers.
Hey,
Cheers,
cheers.
fellas. Cheers.
Cheers to
Thanks.
this tasty treat.
Dude, this
Yeah,
is a
fuck
fucking
yeah.
good.
Cheers to everyone out there listening. You know,
Yeah,
tell us
man.
what you're drinking. Go on
Hell
social
yeah.
media. Hit us up. Find us on Twitch.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Comment on you know, on the show. On
Hit us up.
Hit us up.
Follow us. We're about halfway to reaching our
Yeah.
50 goal.
Hit us
Yeah.
up.
Hit us up.
Where'd you get this?
Text us. We'll give Carl's number out so anyone.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
Super value.
All right. I can get this anytime.
Yeah.
$10 for a 6-pack. Not too bad.
Ooh,
Not too
I'll
bad.
take it.
Not bad.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Hams is still at $250, but you know.
Just
Actually, I
you
think they
just-
went up to $259.
well, you can get hams and then buy some mangoes.
And just
Squeeze them in there.
Oh, I have done. I
Get a
have,
juicer?
I have done ham special light lime before.
Ooh, that's a tasty treat.
I mean,
You and your limes. Bush Light lime, ham special light with a lime.
tried Pabst Blue Little Lime.
It's
like-
not
it's like
quite.
It's like pissing in a bottle and squirting lime in it and going. That'll do. But this is damn good. Hey.
Yeah.
But you know what we do with this? We get the old big old
Honcho, big
old
old
beer
big
or
four
beer
scale. Yo.
Dude, we need. All right, ready, Seamus? Do it
Yeah, I
again.
got it.
3,
You ready?
2, 1.
Pancho Honcho's big old Big Four beer scale.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we rate our beers off of. There's a scale to it. We got drinkability.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And we got
Chuggability.
all right, and then we have probability you will drink it again.
Yes, sir. And
Affordability.
affordability.
Yes, yes, yes. And Max, since you are blessed us
I'll
with
get
this.
it kicked off here. Just give me a second.
Take all your time because I just want to keep drinking.
Yeah,
this.
have
Damn.
have a couple sips. while
Golden Road.
Should we write Golden Road a theme song and
Uh-huh.
then send it to them and see if they'll?
Just one
There
mango
we-
slice.
That's exactly what I was. That's exactly what I was thinking
Tastes
of.
so fucking nice. I'll drink 'em all tonight. Ooh, what a banger, dude.
Dude, that is bang. That's exactly where my head went when you
I
said
love it, dude.
Golden Road.
Time is. I'm just kidding. Shout out, Tom.
All right.
Put that on our next album, you know.
We'll make a whole album dedicated to Tom.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Anyways.
hey, rough crowd. All right. Drinkability. Oh, it goes down smooth. Let me tell you what.
Tommy Wardlow
man.
and the Suck Songs. Sorry. Shout out, Tom.
Shout out.
Man, I'm gonna give this. I mean,
Dude, this is good.
Dude, it's a
8.75.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
pushing 9, man. It's
Yeah.
it's a pushing a 9. Because sometimes I'm not in the mood for like a fruity beer,
But this is like, it's not
This is
too.
so I can't give it like I can't go 9.
I feel
but
like
it's close,
I
man.
feel like you know those like the pineapple juice cans, you know, just
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I cracked one of those open, but it's mango and it's fucking delicious.
Dude, this
Yeah.
tastes like a fucking, like, just, like, not alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
I just it's a
Nothing like booze that don't taste like booze.
but I like it because it still almost tastes like like you
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
get the beer sense.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's not just like a
Sweet.
sparkling juice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is still got some beer
Dude,
kick.
Totally.
It's got it's got that twang to it.
Andy always drank these.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh
He
yeah.
knew what he was doing. Andy, where you at, bud?
Yeah, hey, thanks for sporting.
Definitely not checking us out, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, hating on Rogers' fucking podcast today and just not.
Fucking
What an
bitch.
asshole.
He's had enough of us.
Look, he
for
moves
today.
to moves to Michigan and he's anti-Wisconsin all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
I don't want this.
You ever enjoy the water over here?
big Jared Goff fan over there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet if Goth took ayahuasca, you'd fucking
listen to that. Listen to every second of that podcast.
Yeah. Goff doesn't even need ayahuasca. Just drink the fucking Flint, Michigan water. You'll trip your balls off. All right, I'm off
be
it.
dead.
I'm done with it.
I heard DMD releases when you die.
All right, anger's gone. Fuck Andy. I'm just kidding. I love Andy. I haven't
We
never
love
said
Andy.
fuck Andy. Love Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Anyways,
love
Just a little bit of a douche. Anyway, I will. I'm gonna.
Take another sip.
yeah. What you got for drinkability, Carl?
Drinkability.
Holy fuck. 8.9.
Oh!
James Jones.
If I ever saw one.
Oh,
But I was thinking about James Jones today. I don't know why.
really?
Yeah.
but I was like, he was like a Anquan Bolden, except not
Yes.
as good.
Yeah.
He was like he was Anquan Bolden light.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say about that.
All right.
I'm checking.
It's just weird that I was thinking about James Jones.
That's funny.
Because I saw
That
Jordy
is-
Nelson was at the training camp.
Yeah.
So I was thinking back to I was like, is James Jones a Packer Hall of Famer?
Should be.
I was like, should he be? I was like, I think he should be a Packer Hall of Famer.
Right.
And then I was spiraling about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Jamesy.
check.
Fair enough.
Quick update. On the Hall of Fame game.
Oh, yeah. Seamo, drinkability.
Raiders
Dude.
20-0 right now.
Oh, wow.
I'm breaking the nines. I'm going 9.1.
Oh, 9.1.
I thoroughly enjoy this beer.
I really
Awesome.
fucking like this beer.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I don't know how I've never
Thoroughly.
heard about this.
It's
a lot of bars have it on tap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's my new thing.
Yeah.
Could put a lime in this.
Damn straight.
You know, a lime cart with a mango.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I mean, a mango and a lime cart.
maybe with a little Carden.
What?
What's the thing you buy in Texas?
Oh, kratom.
I don't know why I was thinking. It popped up on my phone. I was trying to find it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Chuggability. Sorry,
sorry.
this is on me.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Make
you wanna
say
hi-ho.
That's smooth too.
Dude.
Ooh.
Boy, oh boy.
It's dangerous.
Oh
That
boy, that
is.
is dangerous.
I'm almost done. I
fellas.
almost need another one.
That is dangerous. 7.58.
Oh, a
Nice.
little Brian Beluga .8. Is that Brian Beluga? Somebody wear 75?
Beluga.
Beluga. Brian Beluga.
Brian Beluga.
.8.
Oh.
I'm on one tonight.
Love it.
Got a
All
lot
right.
of-
Chuggability.
Chug-a-lug,
Make it scream, howdy ho! Oh man, this might be a 10 out of 10. This might be a 10er.
That's a Jordan Love.
Whoa! 10 out of 10.
Wow. Slamming her Don.
Could have kept going.
Right?
Right.
I had a full one.
It's Jordan Love.
Oh.
So glad I didn't drive today.
Oh.
Shout out your mom and dad went to their house before this episode, so yeah.
Oh, nice. Got
Yeah.
a little buzz on.
Well, I had like 3 beers and I was like, no, I don't have to drive. Sweet. 'Cause I was thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
All right. All right.
God damn, that's good.
Chuggability.
Butter Don. That's what I like to see.
Wow. I fucking love this beer.
Yeah, holy shit.
Fuck, I should have got 2 of them. I should have got 2 packs.
I almost like don't want to chug it because I love the flavor so much.
I know.
So we each only
I-
got 1 more after these.
Hell
I'll,
yeah.
I'll savor it.
I'm good. Fuck, dude. I got to give this a fucking. I'm gonna double down on the 9.1s.
Oh,
I'm doubling down.
Going 9.1.
Yep. Only because I don't want to chug it because it tastes so damn good.
sounds like a 10 to me.
Man, I don't know.
Pretty
if we-
much.
Yeah. I
Sounds
don't-
like a Jordan
that
Love.
sounds
Yeah.
like a 9.9.
Did Matt Flynn wore 10 too? Right? I'll give
Matty
it.
Flynn worth 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a Matt Flynn.
Apparently, Love is looking pretty good.
I heard Love's looking damn nice.
We'll
Oh,
get
yeah?
in- We'll get into that. into that.
Yeah.
We do got some Packer talk.
Oh, I'm so stoked that we're getting back into
Yeah.
Packer talk.
I say we get into that early.
Let's do that early.
We'll get a little catch up, and then we'll
Yeah.
go right into
Let
Packer
Packer
talk.
talk.
There's not a ton,
Yeah.
but there's enough
But there's enough.
where
Yeah.
we can talk
And I
about
want it early and
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, so we're not like
For
at the
sure.
very end, like, should we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it. Jordan, love it. All right. Probability I drink another.
Jordan, love it.
Can I get another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna get us around.
Man.
I'm at 9 flat, 9.00.
Man.
Oh,
I mean,
dude. I might have to start drinking this when I go out.
I might have to start drinking this every day.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
This might turn me into a full out.
Full out alcoholic.
Pull out.
This
baby.
might just be the last straw.
I can drink it for breakfast. I can drink it for lunch. I can drink it for dinner. I can drink it for dessert.
Oh shoot!
I'm alcoholic
Holy shit.
now.
I'm full blown.
I can stare and just look at the can. It's great.
I'm
Oh,
fucking
man.
carded out right now, dude.
You can just imagine myself in 15 years just.
Gotta get my fruits in. Doctor said so.
Dead. What are we on?
Probability you drink another.
Did you rate it, Max?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gave it a
give it
9
Oh, yeah.
flat.
9 flat. A
flat.
BJ Raj. Yay.
Point Russell Westbrook.
I'll give it. I'm gonna give this a 9.3 grave digger.
Whoa.
I need a swiggy. The old Gilbert Brown put it down.
Seamo.
9.5.
Oh!
Dayton Jones. More recently. 90.
Oh!
Sign Don.
You like how I plugged Tom on the corner of that sign?
I do like that.
No, I think next time I see this at a bar, I might just order
Dude,
one.
it's tasty.
I'm
gonna
not
order
gonna
5,
lie.
Yeah.
I don't. The thing is though. I've never had one. Like a draft mango cart, but something screams to me that it might just be best in a can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
feel ya.
Yeah.
You guys remember doing that?
Yeah, dude, that was awesome.
Never done with a beer.
Yeah.
All right.
Love the mango carts.
Portability.
Yeah, I remember this beer not being this good. I remember trying
Dude.
it once and being like, eh.
Is it? Did you have it on tap? Do you remember?
No, I mean, I didn't not like it,
Yeah.
but I was just like,
Dude, it's
I think I was just more in the beer. Like I wanted a beer,
Sure.
and I thought it was gonna be like a beer with like a kind of like a hazy almost.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like you were in the mood for you needed that beer taste.
yes. So that's why. No, but I mean,
It was like all right. It was like the other morning I got a coffee from Quick Trip, and I put a little too much French vanilla creamer in it,
so you didn't get
and it was like a little too sweet,
Yeah.
and like I couldn't even drink because I was like I really wanted that dark
yeah.
coffee taste.
I feel you.
You know,
Yeah.
Affordability. So it's $10 for a 6-pack. I mean,
Dude.
Not shabby,
considering
dude.
the enjoyability
Literally.
that it brings me,
Yeah.
man, I'm like 8.2.
Oh, that's definitely got to be the highest affordability rating we've gotten.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Pancho
8.6, Antonio.
8.26.
The old Antoine Randall L. Is that a fucking name?
Yeah, but I don't think that was a pack. Well, but
No, he wasn't. 82 was fucking
82.
what the fuck was his name? Oh, I got look it up. Yeah, look it up because it's
I love this book.
I wish I could think of it. I could not be thinking of the right name. Anton Randall played for the Steelers, didn't he?
Yep.
82. It was when Antonio Freeman played. Fuck.
When he played?
Maybe like at his later years.
Let's see. Oh boy. All right, we had Darius Shepard in 2020, Jamon Moore in 2018, Richard Rodgers caught the Hail Mary.
I know, yeah. I know who I'm thinking of.
Ryan Taylor, Ruvel Martin. I think he's a wide receivers coach now for the Packers. Rod Gardner, Taco Wallace, Ben Steele, Charles Lee, Charles Jordan, Desmond Howard. He was 82 for a little bit. Brian Manning.
Not who I was thinking.
Don Beebe.
Oh, the Beebster.
Mark Ingram, running back out of Alabama.
Who the fuck?
Reggie Johnson, Sanjay Beach, Eric Halter. I don't know, 82. Now we're in the 98. Scott Bolton, Keith Paskett, Derek Harden, Mike Moffitt was Paul Kaufman, the tight end, the Hall of Fame tight end. That was back in 78 to 85. Ed Bell was the first to wear it. He was a guard tackle out of Indiana in 1947.
Indiana.
Jim Temp was a defensive end out of Wisconsin from 1957 and
I gotta figure out
1960.
what name I'm thinking because it's gonna bug the fuck out of me.
Was it?
Oh, maybe it was. No, I don't think it was Antonio Chapman.
Terry Glenn. He was 83.
Robert Ferguson. Antonio
he was 89.
Freeman. Maybe it was. Oh, Mercletius Hunt.
Cleat.
The Cleatster. Mike McKenzie. All right, whatever. But
All right, affordability for you.
Hey, Doug. I'll give it a. I'll give it an 8.5.
Oh, the old Corey Bradford.
That's what I was.
The old Greg Genitals.
Oh,
Yeah.
the old Greg Genitals.
Genitals.
That's actually what I was gonna pick. I was gonna give her an 8.5.
We're gonna pick genitals too. All right.
Love them.
Hey, there's a ex-Packer fucking leading the team out on the field today. Doug Peterson.
Dougie Peepee.
Dougie Pee-Pee.
Genitals, baby.
Dougie Jenny's.
Staying in lane.
Shlamma-ding-dong. All right, no. Jesus Christ.
Woo, we got the rug out from underneath us.
Yeah,
We're
we
feeling
feel
good. Feeling
I feel
loosey-goosey.
grounded.
Come
Yeah.
with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride.
There was just this constant annoyance that we had to like stifle.
I'm so glad we got that negativity out of our
Yeah,
life.
it feels good. Imagine if we were on these things. We're about to grow. The Maggies. And you felt that just
There might just have to be
negativity, and it was like when the first time I experienced my trips at Baird's Creek, and I got my clothes wet, and I had to take them off and light them on fire, and after I burned them, I was like, God.
I feel so crispy.
should have
right
burned
now.
these socks a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Why doesn't everyone wear crispy socks, dude?
Yeah. All right.
Fuck yeah.
That was Pancho Honcho's Big
4 beer scale.
Damn
We're
straight.
drinking Golden Road Brewing Mango Cart for episode 74's Beer of the Week.
Dougie Heim, lead us out of here, my friend.
so delicious.
I love beer. Beer of the week. Put it in my belly. Fucking put it in my belly. Yeah. Put it in my belly. Beer is good. Put it in my belly. Beer of the week. 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 Banger, banger.
How y'all been doing?
Oh man, I've never been so good in my life drinking a mango cart. It makes me want to fart.
Delicious. Makes me want to fart. Screw
Mango
them
cart of the
beans.
Should ate all them beans. Man,
You were just in Chicago. How was that? Lala, man. Lala. You saw J. Cole? Tell us about it, dude.
it was good, man. We started with Big Sean.
Yeah, how was the
Holy
BIG SEAN?
Dude, it was fucking nuts. It was so we got there decently early, and like got up like decently close to the stage. We're like, oh sweet, it's gonna be chill. Full out mosh pit the entire concert, like fucking packed shoulder to shoulder. Big Sean just fucking going nuts.
I heard he had a great show,
dude. It was, and everybody just banging back, like just beer flying, fucking just like, dude, like I sweat through my shirt. Second song,
fuck.
Oh my god, yeah, and it was like people just like bashing.
You had to be like
fights going on, dude. Like.
You had to be ready for it. Yeah. Were you like ready for
that? No, was not ready. Never been anything like that before.
So is it like it wasn't as enjoyable as
I had to like? Well, it was like I kind of just told myself like, all right, fuck it, we're banging.
You're just going, yeah,
dude. Yeah, so we'd be like, dude, he would the song would drop and just he'd be like, put your motherfucking hands up, and then just boom, everybody's beer just poof, fucking in the air, and just everybody just banging against each other, fucking pushing back and forth.
Damn.
And just fucking people beating the shit. It was wild, bro.
Holy shit.
It was nuts, dude. Like, and we were like so far in it, we're like, I started to like kind of panic for a second.
Yeah, dude.
I was fucking hot as fuck, and I was like, I can't get out of here. There's no way. Like,
were you guys doing shit?
No,
no party favors.
No
like
party
that?
favors.
That's good.
Not even
that probably helped.
Yeah, so like eventually I was like, all right, well I can't get out here anyway, so like fuck it.
So you were like sober,
dude,
other
like
than maybe pre-gaming?
Well, like we were drunk, we were decently drunk.
Okay.
But like, dude, it was early, like shoving motherfuckers, trying to shove motherfuckers to the ground, like get the fuck, like wild, dude. It was nuts.
While trying to listen to these, or while the
yeah,
song,
but it was like all like everybody was like, you'd shove somebody and they'd be like, oh fucking like shove, and I'd be like, it was wild, dude.
Dude, that's crazy.
It was insane, bro. Yeah, gnarliest crowd I've ever been in my life.
Never really experienced anything like that.
Me neither. Thank God for this one guy. He like was like, so like in this crowd, two of the people we were with, like it was kind of like we were at our place, like nobody was getting in front of you or like past you, like it was kind of just like you held your ground. Yeah. That's kind of how everybody was. So like anybody who would pass by, you'd be like, no motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. Like,
yeah.
But this one, like, kind of like just chill, kind of chubby hippie dude was like walking past, smoking a fat doinker, and like
amongst all the wild
chaos, dude, just kind of like
chilling,
just like fucking just pacing through the crowd, smoking a joint. And Mac was like, "Hey," and he like just looked back, and like as he's walking by, just put his arm back, and literally, like, dude, it was perfect. Like she was like, and then like he went right to me, and I was like. And like I was like, all right, got me through the rest of the show. Dude. It was funny
shit.
as fuck, dude.
Hell yeah.
And then we kind of got outside of the crowd and just watched J. Cole from afar.
From afar, yeah.
But J. Cole, he was going nuts too. It was nuts, bro.
Was there like a song that you were like, oh shit? Like
he played, dude, all the bangers.
Yeah.
Dude. All the bangers. All the fucking bangers. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It was a good. It was a good show. But it was a lot. Lollapalooza's fucking. It was packed everywhere you went.
Yeah. Hectic, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like we got in line. Like so, we took from our hotel. We were a couple blocks, so probably like 20-minute walk from our hotel to the festival. So there was like these guys who would like, they had like bikes that you can jump on and take to like from your hotel to the festival for like $30. But they were in, like, so we were like, fuck it, dude, let's take one. And we jump on this bike. They get right into the car traffic, cutting off cars. Like, dude, we had cars, like, slamming on the brakes next to it. Like getting there was a fucking shit show. It was wild. Yeah. This dude didn't give a fuck, just had radio blasting, cutting off cars, going through fucking red lights and shit. Like, didn't give a fuck, bro.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and then we had to, getting in took a while, and then, like, Freilich had to piss as soon as we left the hotel to get to the concert. It took us probably an hour and a half to get in.
Oh, jeez.
And then once you got in, it, like, they didn't have, like, bathrooms right there for you.
Oh,
so, like, we had to, like, search all over for bathrooms, and then we, like, had to get into a portion where, like, you had to be 21, and then the line was huge to get in.
Dude.
And so, like, at this point, I had to pee like how I had to pee on the bus to go at Dave.
Yep.
So like I'm crouched over in front of the porta potties like in pain.
Yeah.
And some like Irish guy comes up. He's like, "Hey, bud, you need a chair?" And he like pulls out a like fold out chair. He's like, "Sit down, bud. Don't piss your pants, bud."
Act like you've been there before.
Yeah, but then these fucking 3 girls cut like it's like we're getting there, like we're about to be in the bathroom, and these 3 bitches just fucking like cut in front of us.
That's Lala in Chicago, dude.
And
Chicago bitches be bitches, dude.
But no, they were from Ireland. So like I got up and I was like, fuck no, fuck you guys, get the like. I started freaking out, and of course Mac was like, "How you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, and usually she's the one who's like, "Yeah, you know, like, get the fuck in the back of the line." And she's like, "Oh, you guys are good," and I was like, "All right, well, I'm pissing my pants, I guess." Yeah. Fucking shit,
She
dude.
let him go in front of you.
Yeah, and they fucking one of them took a shit. So it was like 15 minutes. Oh my god! And then once I pissed, I was like, "All right."
How heated were you for a
Oh
minute
my
there?
god, I was so mad. But I had to keep it cool because everybody was vibing.
Yeah.
But I'm fucking
Dude,
like,
those pee
dude,
situations
we waited for
ain't
like
no joke.
35 minutes. And when it was my turn to go, 3 people cut in front of me. And I was like,
dude, that's not cool.
oh,
that's not cool.
Fuck you, motherfucker. But yeah, then when I peed, it was getting go.
You should have peed on them. As they were walking
okay.
in.
All right. So, okay, listen to this. So after Big Sean, I hit somebody at the concert.
Like
but
punched?
yes, listen to the story though. So okay, so
Hold on, wait, I gotta pee.
yeah, all right, yeah, go pee. I'll tell you about it. I
Oh
totally
my
forgot
goodness.
about this. It's funny as fuck.
On purpose? Did
Yeah,
did he
100%.
deserve it?
Oh yeah, just wait. Yeah,
All right.
I just got one hit in, but he got a lot of hits.
Yeah.
from everybody.
Oh Jesus.
Oh wow, I totally forgot about this. It's funny as fuck. It was wild. I don't know if I'd ever go back. To be honest, I don't know. Too much. It's like
Not a big festival kind of guy.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, maybe. But it was so hot, it was so packed.
It was hot that weekend.
So fucking packed, and like if I could like stay on the outskirts, I guess. I didn't like being in the mosh pits. Fuck that shit. No, dude, it was too much.
I don't mind being like in the middle of everything, but if I'm shoulder to shoulder, can't move, and like
it was really like pressed, and then everybody bouncing, shoving each other.
yeah, that's not super enjoyable
No.
for me at least. But like, cause I like to dance, I like a little bit of space where I can move around.
Yeah,
a little
dude.
bit.
Like
Yeah.
I like to groove, not get like it was early getting shoved.
Yeah, where you're like not like standing still
Yeah.
by your own will because
Like it
people
was
keep
early,
moving you.
whatever. Hey, what up? What up?
Hey!
All right. So
So you
after-
punch a dude.
yeah. So after Big, it was like in a funny. So after Big Sean, like I sprinted up to get to the porta potties, and at this point, like, so on our way on the like walk in to the concert on the line in, like this guy in front of us, there was just like people who would like come to the front of the line with coolers, like just people off the street full of shooters, and sell them for fucking $6.
A shooter for
Yeah,
$6.
like, hey, shooter shot here, $6, you know. So this guy in front of us bought like fucking 30, and like turned to us and like we like got to know him. He's a cool dude, and so like we were just shooting fireball shooters. So I was pretty fucked up by the time we got in. So anyway, after Big Sean concert, I rushed up to the porta potty, and I'm in line for a while, and this fucking like drunk asshole like cuts in front of everybody, like those Irish girls did.
Yeah.
But and like gets to the front of the line, and nobody's like really saying anything, and I was like, hey, fuck this dude. Like I kind of looked around, I was fucked up, so I was like, hey, fuck you, motherfucker, get in the back of the line.
Yeah.
And he didn't even turn around. He just pulled down his pants and just started pissing on the porta potty, like just on waiting for the girl to get out, just pissing in front of the porta potty. And then like this girl, I know, not a big deal, right? But the girl comes out and he just is like pissing.
Oh, stop.
Yeah,
Turn,
and
dude.
this girl like got out and she was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
And he like looked at her and like, fuck you, bitch, and spit in her face.
What?
And he got in the porta potty and closed the door. And this girl comes out, like, rips the door back open and just fucking knocks the dude in the face. Just boom, boom. And this guy comes out and grabs the girl by the shirt and just knocks the fuck out of this girl and puts her to the ground. And as soon as he hits this girl, everybody in the fucking line just beats the fuck out of this dude.
Oh.
And like
Oh
I was
my-
already pissed at dude for button. So he gets like pushed into me and I'm like, fuck you, bitch. And he like pops up and looks at me and I just like clubbed him, gave him one of these, just bow to the head.
Oh, yeah.
And then the bitch got him again. Like
Yeah.
the bitch like got back up and literally, dude, he's like running out of the line and everybody in line is just throwing at him, trying to get a hit in. Boom, boom, getting hit. As soon as he gets out of the line, cops come grab him and he's gone.
Oh,
Literally, it was so
yeah.
perfect. Like, dude, hit this girl, gets his ass beat. As soon as he gets out of the line, scoops up and cuffs. He's gone.
Dude.
Damn.
And
Fuck
then it
that
was like
guy.
done. And I was like, we were all like, what the
fuck?
But
Yeah.
dude, this girl ripped open, like he's pissing, rips open the door and just boom, knocks him. And dude, oh, it was wild.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
And like in this moment, like I lost Chris, I lost Mac, I lost Hero.
You were
so,
just-
like, I'm trying to FaceTime
You were
everybody.
seeing piss.
Oh, so once they found me, I was like, I gotta hit
I
it, dude! Just clubbed him,
punch
too.
out Lala,
Wasn't even
man.
a punch. He was like on his way down. I just gave him one of these. Bah!
Was it to the top of the head? Was
right
it-
to the fucking cheek. Just
Oh, hell yeah. Perfect.
And then he got hit like 17 more times, and then just like literally perfectly scooped and put in cuffs, and he was gone. It was like, all right.
Fuck.
And everybody was like, yeah! It was fucking
I
wild.
mean,
So many fights. I saw so many fights. It was wild.
damn, dude. That's crazy.
So, yeah, it was
I've
overwhelming.
heard Lala's a nuts time. Nuts.
Well, yeah, dude, because like when we were like mosh pitting, these guys kept trying to make like circles, like dance circles.
Amongst
So
the
like,
moshers.
all of a sudden we'd be like shoving each other, and then a circle would open up, and then like it was like two sides of the crowd. So like they'd be like looking like who's gonna dance, and then all of a sudden they'd be like, "Fuck you, bitch," and like a fight would break out, and be like, "What the fuck is going on, dude?"
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it was nuts. It was
Holy shit.
Like, comparable to Summerfest, what is like.
it's Summerfest on fucking steroids, dude.
That's
Yeah.
wild, man.
Just obnoxious and wild, yeah. But like a bunch of good food tents,
Yeah.
bunch of good beer tents, yeah. Like
Was it
super good.
Was it
food.
super expensive? Like most shows and
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, it was like, it was like for like 2 beers, it was like $22.
Oh,
So it was like,
that's not bad. I
Like-
paid for 4 mixers at Dave Matthews. Spent like $100. Or
yeah.
something like
So
that.
like compared to Dave,
the
it was
boozes
way
were-
better,
yeah.
yeah.
To be
Okay.
fair, they were basically just booze.
Yeah,
so
they
that
were
kind of
straight
Yeah.
liquor.
But yeah, no, it was. I was ready to get the fuck home. I mean, after I was like,
Yeah.
One
getting
night
out of there, it
yeah.
was like, whew, fuck.
What? So you guys get back to the hotel room and then you just crash right after that? You guys go
they-
out or go?
No, Chris, Sierra, and Mac. I fell asleep. I like got back and I was like just fell on the slept on the ground, and they went and got like food, and then it was
nice.
done. Yeah, I was so like, dude, I sweat. I wore this shirt, literally like in 2 seconds. Sweat like I've never sweat through an entire shirt,
Yeah.
like top to bottom.
just drenched, huh?
Yeah. So when I was out, I was like, I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
Damn. That sounds
Yeah.
like a
Hell of a
Fucking
time.
hell of a
Wild
weekend.
time,
Yeah.
wild time, man. Wild.
No
hell of an
shit.
experience. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's cool, man.
yeah,
that's
dude,
cool.
it was
Fucking
something
dope.
else.
Yeah.
I've never been to like a hip hop concert.
No.
Like, of any kind. Well, actually, I take that back. I was at that got Khalid. You know?
Oh,
who
yeah.
I was at a Khalid concert. I was in the
Really?
deaf section.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that when you were?
I
Yeah.
was yeah.
Nice.
Everyone around me was like, no one was dancing. I was just like,
Hey.
sounds so good.
Can you hear this?
So yeah, it was weird. It was a little, it was definitely not a mosh pit experience. That's for sure.
You should have started one.
But the crazy thing is, like, the person, the signer, the woman signing.
Was she getting it?
Yeah, dude, they
Oh,
get into
yeah,
it with the
dude.
sign language. It was distracting because I was like, I'm trying to listen and watch the actual performer, but I'm
'cause you're not
watching
deaf.
you. Yeah, like
They were probably like, oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how they do. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like you're deaf and you're here to see Khalid, but you have to stare at
Dude, you know how you could become big, like if you were a fucking famous rapper, but you could do sign language.
Oh, while you're
like
rapping?
while you, because like that'd be
Yeah.
cool. You could do it like
Dude. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck.
What do you say? Suck my dick and fuck you a lot.
a lot.
Dude, just make YouTube videos. The caption the whole time is just a rolling caption says, "The beat is bumping."
Doing this reminds real quick. I listened to a Louis C.K. skit today. You know how like douchebags would be like, "Oh fuck you, dude."
Yeah.
He did the skit about like imagine like a douchebag who does that, but every time he does, he has to finish.
Oh my god.
Oh, this dude's a dude. Fuck you, dude. He just goes for like 5 minutes. I was listening at work. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Anyway, how was your weekend?
So yeah, Kärel, you were you were doing that. I was working on the deck here.
Oh yeah, man.
It was a good time. It was a
Mosh
good
pit?
time.
Any fights?
Oh well, mosh pit with wood and with 2x6s and 2x4s
Nice.
and 4x4s and
Ah man, Tommy must have been overwhelmed. But the deck
that wood.
he was sweating. Let me tell you what.
the deck looks great though.
Yeah, we'll get the railings up at some point, but
Yeah.
no, it was fun. It was a good time. You know, it's always fun to get some power tools
It
rolling.
is
and,
nice, dude.
There was this like drill gun, and nail gun.
Yeah.
But it was for like screws. It was like a screw gun.
Like a heavy duty just.
Yeah, it was cool.
Who brought that?
The big guy next door.
Oh.
It's one of his toys. It was
And
pretty dope.
Foreman Jake just ran the show, huh?
Yeah. Any questions? Jake, get over here. What are we doing?
Wow,
So
good
if it's
for
a little,
Jake.
if it's a little crooked, it's because of Jake.
I hope
It's
it
all on
collapses.
Jake.
No, I don't. That looks
No,
great. It looks
sturdy.
fucking great.
I think we did a pretty good job. It was fun too. It made me I was looking at the back of my house and I was like, if I could put a deck up, because I got this weird concrete that's all patched in, and I was like, I could just put a deck over it.
Dude, that'd be
Cover it
sweet.
up.
And that's your place. You can do whatever the fuck you want. How is your place going? Anything new? Any more animals? Any more? Did you contact the roofer?
Yeah, I got. Well, so the guy I called, Kärel's Construction.
Yeah. Toad. Was it Todd who answered?
Todd, yeah.
Yeah, it's Ryan's stuff. Yeah, I know Toad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
Don't call him Toad, but yeah.
But yeah, he was like, no, I sub all that out. And at first I was like, wait, okay, so maybe I hire this guy and then he hires. So I was kind of asking him questions. He's like, no, I don't do any roofing, because I didn't really know what.
That's what they did.
He's just like the middleman.
Well, it sounded to me after we were done, it was like he does everything but roofing. So like if someone's like, hey, we want to remodel our house, they'll do everything and then sub roofing out.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's
And
weird.
he gave me reasons why, just due to like the crew differences in crew. He's like, I don't got enough guys that can do everything and do roofs. Like I just don't have so I'll subcontract it out. And then he gave me the name of like a place that had like 10 crews that go out and get a roof done in a day.
Oh, okay.
And then he told me like also.
Did you tell him you knew me?
No, because I didn't know who he was. He was just like, "Hey, I'm Todd."
Oh yeah,
okay. What's up?
Sounds funny too.
I was like, "What's up, Todd? Is this like Kärel's Construction?"
Oh,
like,
you should. Oh yeah, if you would have told him like, "Hey, Carl, fucker." Yeah, funny.
But he was cool because I was like, "Yeah, there's like hundreds of roofers, so like I got a buddy who kind of knows you guys, and they gave me your name, so." He was like, "Oh yeah, if you're shopping around, every place is gonna be within a couple $100. You're not gonna get like a deal anywhere.
Okay.
You're gonna. I mean, it's so competitive because there's so many roofing companies.
Have you found somebody yet?
Well, so he gave me the name of H&S, and they came out. They'll do like estimates for free. I didn't even have to talk to them, and they just came out, did an estimate. They have to email it to me yet, so I have no idea.
So are you just trying to get like just new shingles and shit? Or like
I don't know, like just because I have the sag in my roof.
You should let me talk to one more buddy who I just thought of before.
Yeah.
Because, I'll talk to him tomorrow. I'll get his number.
I just don't know.
We could do it ourselves, bud.
I was kind of thinking.
I put a couple roofs on in my day.
Have you?
Have you fixed saggy roofs?
No, I have not.
No, but
I just might.
I think one of the big reasons why it's sagging is because I got 3 layers of shingles on my roof.
Oof.
It could be probably a lot of moisture gathered up.
Yeah, so I don't really know like if it's sagging because of it's heavy or like. I did crawl up in my roof a couple days last week. I crawled in there.
Yeah.
Got a lot of birds' nests in there. I gotta get rid of.
Watch out for bats.
I gotta seal it up a little better. But there's like one, like what would that be, a 2x8 or something that's cracked pretty bad.
Okay.
But it's not even where the roof is sagging.
Can you tell when you're up in there, like where the roof is sagging? Like, can you tell the
Not
structure?
really. I'm sure someone who knows roofing
Yeah.
would go up there and be like, oh yeah, like. But to me, I was like, there was nothing that looked like it was like I was in imminent danger of anything.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, all right, it all looks good. It's just fucking probably heavy and some shit's probably worn out.
Yeah.
And
You could probably, I mean, I'm sure they go up there and just support it a little better. Couple 2x4s or something. Jack it up.
Yeah.
A couple of this, couple of that. You know?
Couple of this,
Oh,
couple of
that's
that.
couple
I could do it.
I can fucking take care of it.
Yeah. Real quick. I'll cut you a deal. Say there's no deals, I'll cut you a deal.
monthly challenge, redo a roof.
We'll strap a couple 2x4s to the grocery getter, bring her over.
Fucking do it, bud.
Hell yeah.
Me and my dad, and like all my brothers, we used to redo all of our roofs. Like at least on our garages, not on our house because it's so steep and like high up there.
Yeah.
But,
I don't got a steep roof.
no.
If they ain't high up, I'm a 1-story house.
You know, it ain't too bad.
A couple rats, couple birds' nests.
It's fucking hard work, but we get her done.
Fix her up,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Give her a nice shine, do an Irish tap dance on the
yeah.
bitch. You know,
I could make it clack. A little click clack. A little click clack on
banging
top.
in nails with your.
What? It's like the fiddler on the roof. Oh, it's just the.
Seamo, where are your hammers? Don't got none, bud.
I
here,
dance them
baby.
in,
I
bud.
dance them in, dude.
Tap them in, bud.
Who's got the CD of the bagpipes?
Anybody got Cotton Eye Joel?
Oh, it's bagpipe time, fellas.
And a man forgotten that you.
Let me do it. Tap this roof in.
By the end of the song, yeah, good as new.
Oh man, I never knew the Irish were so good at roofing.
Brother, you don't even know.
Footloose Roofing Company. All right, here we go.
Footloose.
That's fucking funny.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
so that's what's been going on
Yeah.
on my end. Yeah.
How's the bank life,
yeah.
bud?
The bank life?
Yeah, Seamo, how's the new job?
You actually almost think you were getting fired?
No, I don't think I'm getting fired. No, I'm not getting fired. I just
might be getting.
I just have nothing to do. Yeah, like literally I haven't done a single thing all this week, and it's not because I'm being lazy.
Yeah.
It's because I'm new and I don't know what needs to be done. Like I'm not into all these different like they're waiting on a license for me so I can get into their ticketing systems or whatever. People put tickets in, hey, we're having a problem with this, and I'm not in it yet, so I can't see anything.
Gotcha.
So I'm pretty much just like relying on one person to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And so like on Monday, you know, even like later last week, I didn't have anything to do. Really wasn't doing anything. Monday, I'm like, I just like talked to her. I was like, hey, you know, is there anything you need help with today? And she didn't get back to me until the next day. So like that day I didn't do anything. She got back to me and she was like, hey, I'm sorry, you know, I had an appointment and I would like something came up like super important that I had to do and I was really busy. I was like, all right, that's cool. Like no worries. Like I just thought I would ask.
Just here for you.
Just
And
here
that
to help.
and that was the end of the conversation. And like nobody's talked to me the rest of the week and I'm just like, I don't like is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Like what should I be doing? But like I don't know.
Fucking gamer headphones on and shoot some motherfuckers.
Like I just like I don't know. So I just like literally I mean like I sit on my computer. I try to do like something for like an hour or two, and once that goes by,
what can you even
I'm just
do?
like, just like research, dude. Like just
Try
try to
learn by yourself.
Yeah, but like
I don't
I
even
don't
know what to learn. Like,
yeah, I
what
don't
you're supposed
necessarily
to
like
do.
know.
Can you
what to
call
learn.
somebody and be like, "Hey, motherfuckers, like, can you give me a fucking agenda, please?" Like,
Yeah, but no. And then like even like so like my boss is out this entire week, which is fine because he's newer too, and like the only person that really knows like what's going on, like, and that's really like doing the work that I would be doing too. Is like super busy and like can't get back to me. So I'm just like,
toss on the Oculus.
Hey, you know how you're so busy? Well, help me. Let me help you. Help you.
That's
yeah,
kind of
help me. Help
that's
you.
kind of what I was thinking. She's like, something happened with production. I had to do it. I'm like, I could maybe help.
Yeah, like I got some knowledge.
Yeah, like not much, but I could try.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, it's fine.
Are you getting anxious? I feel like I'd be anxious.
I just
like,
like,
Jesus, fuck.
I mean,
can
like
imagine.
bored, like a little worried because like I am doing nothing. Like I like not gonna lie, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I play fucking video games because I personally can't sit there and just like read stuff that I'm not going to remember because the way I learn is by doing it. You know what I mean?
Stuff that you don't even know if what
it's
you're
even
reading
important.
is relevant to what you need to be doing.
Exactly. So like it's like so it's like stressful in that way where like I feel like I'm being a shitty employee, but at the same time I don't know what I'm doing.
You know what you could have done? I sent you that mushroom growing video. You could have watched
yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
Given that a old
Probably.
watch.
Yeah, probably. Priorities. But no, I mean, like, it's going fine, I guess.
When you got time, give it a watch.
Yeah.
Guess you didn't have time.
There's motherfuckers to shoot on the internet, so you know what I mean. I got first place to win, bud.
Well, did you win first place?
A few times, yeah.
Hey, there
I
we
got
go.
the highest rank I've ever gotten in a video game. Yeah,
That's all that matters.
that's all I'm saying. Progress, baby. But no, like, I mean, like, it's fine. But like, I have been getting like really bored.
Yeah.
Like to the point where like it puts me in a funk because like I sit at home and do nothing, but I have to be there in case there's something to do.
Right.
So like I literally just have to sit in my room and wait.
Yeah.
And right now I'm waiting for nothing. So like I play video games all day and then like so that means I'm laying in my bed or all day long and then work's done and then I'm like even though I haven't done anything, I'm like tired just because I haven't moved, I haven't done anything, and I'm just like I want to keep laying here and like I don't have the energy to like do anything. So it's kind of like been putting me in like a little bit of a funk.
Yeah, I bet.
But I think that also comes down to me finding healthier habits and maybe a better routine.
Okay.
So maybe not playing video games all day and maybe doing a little workout inside or something. You know, something like that.
Yeah, like pushing like outside your comfort zone.
Yeah,
things that you wouldn't normally do during the day. But
Yeah. I just feel like I'm not moving enough.
Okay.
And like when I don't move enough, I mean when nobody moves enough, like you're just tired. You're just tired, no energy. Even though you haven't burned any energy, you're just like your body's just like
wow. Yeah.
Like I forget, I don't know. I can't think of
atrophies or something, or it's not quite that extreme.
I was thinking like stalemate, but that's not quite the word
What are you thinking of?
for. I was just thinking of the word of like since I've been like laying in bed all day with nothing to do, by the end of the day I haven't been moving like at all, so my body's just like stale and like I don't like at that point, even though work is done, I don't
feel like a cracker that's been left outside its wrapper.
I like still don't want to do anything because I feel like I don't have any energy. You know what I mean?
Do you go outside during the day at all?
I like tried to sit outside and me and Denny, we went on a walk one day. That was nice. I think we're gonna start doing that more, like on my lunch breaks, just like a quick walk or jog, or, you know, a couple blocks or whatever. I think that'll help a lot. But when I don't, I just like it's been putting me in a funk a little bit.
Especially like if you're idle and you're just like, and then you just think about shit.
Yeah.
That because you don't have work to think about, so then your brain just thinks about random shit.
Yeah.
And usually that's not the best.
Well, that's
thing.
like, I mean, I've had that even like days. Like say I wake up, maybe I'm hungover or something, and I just lay in bed till like I'm in bed till like 1 p.m.
Right. At that
and then
point,
like I get up and I'm like I literally just step outside just to like I think I should feel outside.
Yeah.
But then at that point it's like I just want to go back in my bed, I guess.
Yeah. So that's exactly how I've been feeling.
Yeah.
So, but I just got to find better habits and a better routine.
Yeah.
To kind of counter
take
that.
Take a fucking bike ride at lunch. Fucking.
Should have started reading the N-words in the dictionary.
Oh,
So you
shit.
can,
I told myself last week I was going to start doing that.
Like, all right.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Nipples.
I know that one.
Nefarious.
Neat.
Neat.
Necrophiliac.
Never mind.
Narcissist. Negligent. Ne'er-do-well. Nifty.
All right, Mac's going to take this one this week.
But
But also, on top of all our bullshit, it is a very exciting time of the year because of the green and gold are back in the town, man. So, with no further ado, we are going to talk a little Pac-Man.
A little Pac-Man. Oh.
And Max is going to break a little shit, man. What broke? A little break, little break, little break.
Holy fuck.
It had to have been that big vase, huh? What broke? I don't know. Sounded like a shattered.
Oh, it was just this.
Oh.
And all the caps.
And all the caps. Nothing broke. All right, we're good.
Nothing broke.
We gotta get Earth back in the pit.
That's a badass ashtray.
That is badass. Yeah, get big old fucking dom. Hey, Andy. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's episode 74 of Holes Accountable. And the Packers play next week against the San Francisco 49ers. Let's talk a little Pack.
Hell yeah.
Go, Pack, go!
Yeah. Oh! Till Max gets back.
Let's go.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, wow, that's a banger.
That is a big
We never got that far. Might get
No.
flagged.
Might get flagged, yeah.
Shlam-a-dum-a-ding-dong.
We've been
Go
flagged
Pack.
before. Bring it
Yeah,
on.
right, come on, fuck 'em.
Our 5s and 5s of views are
Our
really
5s
gonna
and
bring down the
Yeah.
internet.
Wonder who fucking flagged us for that beer song. Like, get over yourself.
Just the
Just
the
algorithm.
computer did that, yeah.
Man, so
Hey.
Packer talk. We got Packers in training camp, like you said. We got Packer game next week. There's a Hall of Fame game going on tonight as we record. There's a game going on.
Yeah, I think the Raiders are whooping ass.
Whooping the Jags' ass.
Yeah.
The
But-
Jaguars.
Man, Aaron Rodgers.
Keep her going, bud.
Rodgers is tripping and the Packers are winning, baby.
Hey!
Oh man, dude,
Noth- Nothing like a little ayahuasca to win you a Super Bowl.
Winska.
Ayahuasca.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
Yeah, you
we
started.
got Packers in training camp. A lot of big things going on. We got rookie Zach Tom. They're giving him a lot of looks at starting on the O-line.
Romeo
Ooh.
Dobbs.
Rookie Romeo Dobbs is playing like a
A fucking king, dude. He's getting a lot of praise.
lot of praise
Lot
that
of
he's
praise.
playing well. Every time I'm like on Twitter or Bleacher Report looking at like Packer updates from like training camp practice, it's always Dobbs with another catch in the end zone, or Dobbs skies over Stokes and makes a catch. You know, it's like the dude's making plays, and that's awesome, dude.
Dude, that's
I love it.
badass.
Yeah, man. He's looking good. Lazard's looking good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Packers are looking. Tunyon.
He hasn't practiced yet.
But he's feeling good.
That's great.
Feeling good.
Love
That's
that.
great.
I'm
Bakhtiari
so
is still on
glad
the
he's-
pup list. Hasn't fucking practiced. And
I saw him doing some exercises though.
Yeah.
Some heavy knee
yeah, he'll
exercises.
probably sit on the pup list for a while.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I mean,
Yep.
we're looking good, dude.
We are looking good. I think even with our 2 best offensive linemen out, I still think our O-line is
Do we know where
solid.
Jenkins is at?
I mean, they said he's ahead of schedule, but I mean, what, he tore his ACL in November, December of last year,
so he probably has a bit.
I mean, he'll probably earliest would be October.
And with Bakhtiari, it's
late
not even the
October.
ACL anymore. He said the ACL is like fully
Right.
healed.
It's just all the nonsense.
It's like it's like just all the
inflammation
inflammation
and
and shit.
fluid
That's
building up.
yeah.
So I wonder if it's just every time he goes out there and does something heavy, like impact heavy on his knee, where he's taking those hard steps back.
Yeah.
If that's just causing the next day he's got problems,
Yeah.
or
But how long can it continue until you're like, well, what if this fuck isn't? What if it's not gonna get?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I have zero.
I think the big thing to look at this year is our defense, man. Our defense looks sharp on paper, obviously, but they've also been getting a lot of praise through the training camp. I think our defense is one thing that's defense and getting our special teams cleaned up. 2 things that those are things that win. That's what wins games.
That
right
would.
there,
I
man.
mean, if we would have had a stellar special teams and defense, I mean,
dude, and
that kind
Rodgers
of just cleans up all of our messes for the most part.
It sounded like our special teams is coming along pretty well too. With
How do you
Basaccia.
even kind of rate a special teams though, in practice?
I don't.
You know what I mean?
I think
How do you go? How do you judge a special teams?
Effort probably and
probably if they can compete against, if we can put together a good secondary for them to go against, or
Yeah.
just being on assignment, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that means,
Who's
but
our
I hear
punter?
that word
Executing?
a lot. Executing, you're just doing
Good
your
blocks.
job.
I
You know,
guess. Yeah.
being
I just feel like
special.
that was just having a unit, everyone is on the same page as offense, you're all on the same page. Defense, I don't know if last year we had the field goal, punting, kick return. Even though it's all special teams and should all feel like one unit, they all felt like 3 separate units under one unit. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
Yeah.
Kick return was always it should be okay. They'll probably just kneel and
Right.
hopefully give Rodgers the ball at the 25, and usually they did. And you're like, okay, they did good. And then punt return, you're always like, okay, hopefully they block well
Just
and the guy
at least
catches the ball.
it. Yeah.
Poncho says guys still have to be in the right spots, assignments, still making plays,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
And that's
Right
what
on,
it is. And
Poncho.
the new guys who are coming in, a big thing with special teams is a lot of guys are going to make their livings off special teams.
Mm-hmm.
So new guys coming in, whether they're drafted, free agents, new players we're getting from other teams. I think special teams is probably one of the hardest things to kind of put together, because you're going to have so many new faces so often in it, and it takes, I think, a good coach, a good leader to kind of put that in play. And I don't think the Packers have had that. And Basaccia has been noted as one of the best special teams coaches around. I mean, the guy went in, he was an interim head coach last year and fucking led a team and got nothing but praise. So, I think with a good leader like that put together, just if you can follow him and we can put guys in the right spot.
Good
and
coordination.
And get guys to give into it, because I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of guys coming out of college who have been star athletes, that number one guy that, and you got to break it to them either you're third string, second string here, and you get your couple reps, or you can get a rep, several reps every game. You just got to be a fucking special team superstar, man. And
That's what I saw. Amari Rodgers, I saw he was a starting gunner.
yeah,
And it's dude, that was a 3rd round pick 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And who's should have a prominent role in the offense just based on draft position, and he's kind of being relegated to special teams. Like, that's what it might feel like, I guess, is like you're being like
that's gotta be
demoted
to him,
in a way. But like, dude, you got to make the team somewhere, and if
I mean, it's still an important part of the important role, even though it only comes up so often. But like that can make her, that could change a game.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Colts GM today said on the McAfee show, he's like, there's at least 2 to 3 games a year where the special teams fucking wins it or loses it for you.
Yep.
And the Packers experienced that heavily last year, where there's a lot of times in a lot of games where the special teams, whether it was missed assignments or blocked punts or us fucking, having a rookie long snapper in, like, just that was fucking shit up.
Well, we got a new long snapper. We got Coco.
Yeah.
Coco, that's his last name.
Coco! He's going to be fast.
Coco.
Cocaine, lean and mean, baby. Who's our punter?
Pat O'Donnell, the old wily vet.
Oh.
Apparently he's been booming them.
He sounds like an Irishman.
Skyrocket.
Well, his last name is O'Donnell.
Spreken.
His last name. But hey, you know what wins games? It's the guy who throws the ball.
Oh.
And this guy who throws the ball prettier than just about anyone in the NFL.
TDs, he has a lot, sir.
Went on a podcast and talked a lot about mental health and his journey through that, and then his journey with psychedelics and how that helped his mental health and how it helped him win an MVP.
2
MVPs.
Back to back.
Seamo, did you get a chance to listen to some of it?
I did not.
You probably just hated it like Andy hates everything to do with the Packers now. Right, Andy?
All that free time.
All that free time.
No, I just
Didn't watch it. No.
You might have ended up taking a nap if you listened to it and weren't doing anything.
Here's the thing. I enjoy the fact that Rodgers opened up and like.
Yeah.
But it kind of sounded a lot like what we've heard before, other than
you kind of have to eat. Yeah, that was the thing. You kind of had to keep listening to get like bits and pieces of some like. And he says, "Go back, go." I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it was like a lot of kind of broken record, like you've heard it. But
I think it's because of that. The dude who's Aubrey Marcus. I don't know anything about him. I know
he's the founder of On It.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about his podcast. I should say. Yeah. I did do, but yeah, he's like the founder of On It, and he's like hold on, let me read his Wikipedia bio because it's kind of funny.
It's like a psychedelic enthusiast, like
connoisseur.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
Hold on.
Dude, you can tell. I mean, just by listening to Rodgers and him, like their ayahuasca journeys together, and like,
right.
I mean, all right, yeah, let's hear it.
Aubrey Marcus is an experimentalist, unconventional fitness junkie, and human optimizer. And like, so when I read that, to me, that just sounds like a dude who's like hangs out with rich people and like pushes rich people to like do things outside their comfort zone. Yeah. Like that's what it sounds like to me.
Shitload of psychedelical. I don't know shit about this guy.
Props
honestly.
to the dude for starting a supplement company that's successful.
Yeah.
But I've like the whole On It thing. Like I've heard so many mixed reviews on It. Like
I was gonna ask you this actually.
Some people like stand by it. Some people are like, dude, it just made me shit. It just made me puke. Like it didn't do anything for me. Like it's a scam. Some people are like, no, dude, this shit. Like I take it in the mornings and I'm good. Like I work. So it's like
it's probably one of those. Yeah.
It's like I could grind up grass and put it in a capsule and sell it to people and market it as like, oh no, just straight. This is what give cows energy. It's helpful for humans. Like you should try it.
Yeah.
And like if enough people do it and buy it, then I'm successul.
Yeah, I don't know much about the guy's history.
So
this is the first I've heard of the guy.
That's
honestly.
the only he's obviously a successful guy and like wealthy people like appreciate him.
Yeah.
But it was just such a like I had to take a break from and I haven't finished it, but I want to go back because I haven't gotten to Aaron Rodgers tripping yet. But like when they started getting all emotional, it's like, dude, I value your friendship
It's a lot.
so much.
There's a lot of that.
It's just a very
There's a
like
lot of that.
broing out.
Yeah, it's like most of it.
Which is again like as much as I'm like I knock it or like this isn't entertaining to me. I still think it's cool for those guys to be able to have that if they genuinely feel that way about their friendship and shit. I think that's cool, but it's not for me.
I think for me it was I liked hearing a little deeper into because none of it was about football. Like really, none of it was about
other than when but to me the best parts of the podcast is when Rodgers was talking football.
Yeah,
because he was. Not many people have his football mind.
Yeah,
so, like, when he talks football, it's cool. Like,
and that's what we wanted. That's what I wanted to hear. Like that's what we want to hear.
But that's what he's good at. I don't think it's so much. That's for me. It's like that's not what It's not so much what I wanted, but like those parts of the podcast are what he was best at talking about.
I think the whole basis of the podcast was basically about Rodgers and his journey of finding himself,
and that's awesome.
And that's what it was like.
I just think it's hard to be it's hard to
I couldn't
be relatable.
I couldn't relate for
so
shit.
Like when because like at the end of the day, no matter how hard you worked to get there, you're still an elite athlete.
Yeah, but it's also one of those things like it's like you sitting around a group of friends talking about an acid trip when you've never done acid.
Exactly.
And it was like
sure.
I can't even fathom what. Yeah, it was like it literally like them talking was like them just coming down from like a spiritual journey together and it was like it was super personal, it seemed like, right? Like it was super personal for like them too.
Dude, you know what I hated most about it?
Yeah.
Rodgers' fucking shirt. What the
Didn't
fuck
that bother
was he
you
wearing?
a little bit?
It
That
was like,
bothered me. That's funny you said that.
What was it?
It was like a long sleeve.
I didn't know if it was
short sleeve.
I didn't know if it was like pulled up.
Like a baseball
It
tee?
was like a Henley.
But like
that
super loose on like. That's so funny you say that because I couldn't watch
I
it.
hated his fucking shirt, man. It
Dude.
was the worst shirt he could have worn.
It's so funny you said that.
It's baby blue.
Because I didn't watch it because like I put it on my headphones and I just put my phone away. So like, but when I first saw it, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Because the sleeves come down to his elbows, so it looks like it's just like bunched
But
up.
it's not.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like a sleeve. It's like a long. It's like a mid sleeve. It's not
But-
short sleeve. It's not long sleeve. It's a mid sleeve.
Like one of those baseball tees that like come down like.
No, to the elbow though, like perfectly to his
Yeah.
elbow, and it was like
I love
it
this.
just like it just. God, it just like I don't know how to describe.
But hey, we can be happy for the fact that this is you called this too, where like Rodgers has to be doing some shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
He has to be doing some shit.
Dude, that 2020 season when he was all like, dude, he was talking so just like the way after you do psychedelics.
Dude, yeah.
He was talking the way you feel. And I was like, this guy
he's
just had a life-changing like psychedelic experience.
And this like he's done it a couple times. Dude, and like that's what I got out of it. What I got out of it was like, man, Rodgers gonna play some good ball, man. He's gonna play. He's like such a because he just kept saying like, I just love playing. Like it just made me just love my. It just made me want to spread love through my locker room and just love the game. And like he was so, it was literally like the way he was talking to it was like, just love everything, dude. So and it's like, all right, we're gonna play some good ball, I guess.
So like, yeah, as much as I knock like the podcast or how it was done or just kind of the feel of it, it just felt kind of contrived, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
what's
not,
that mean?
It like not staged, but like they played it up a little bit. They like leaned into it more. Like they leaned into the "I love you, bro." Like this is like we're best friends. Like we did these trips together, and we're so. And it might be true, but also you also get this feeling like, how long have these guys like a couple months if these they talk like
goes back to
each
like
other
they
for,
met they talk about they met like early
2020
when him and Danica Patrick were together. That's how
right.
they met.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe you can try. I can't.
And AJ, I think they met big because of AJ Hawk. AJ Hawk's been friends with the dude for like 15 years. He said.
Yeah.
So like I mean they haven't met. They've like known each other for a couple. But the way they were talking was like they were like I love like they started talking like dude I love and then they start crying and it'd be like
a little too much.
Maybe they were on some shit.
They could have been. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Because that's what it felt to me. It was like I feel like I'm not on your level. Like I'm not, or like I'm just. I don't know. The guy. I don't know. The guy the Aubrey Marcus dude. He's just not he's not a football. He's not like. You could tell he wasn't like. He's not a fucking football dude. I don't know.
Yeah. It
was interesting.
But anyway, so like whatever like weird kind of not super entertaining feeling I got from it. It was cool to like have an athlete talk about a psychedelic experience, kind of like helping them be successful and be great because I think that's valuable for people to like hear and
yeah, definitely
to help like not get so scared of or hear the word psychedelics and be like, oh, that's like devil shit or that's illegal. Like, don't do like you'll fry your brain. You're gonna, you know, like there's such a weird stigma
after Rogers
about
came
it.
out with that.
Yeah,
it's fucking crackpot.
Right. It's cool to hear that it like helped him like realize stuff or like understand things that's going on in his life, things that he's like held in or things that's happened to him and help him understand better, which I guess made him a better ball player, I guess. So like it didn't like not like he tripped and be like, oh, I can throw a ball dead on now. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm super.
But it's just like it helped like his mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I'm super curious to know what the fuck went on with him and his family. Cause he didn't get in depth of it, but like it's not like he keeps talking like they got kind of like touched the bait, like the fucking tip of the iceberg about it.
Dude, you know what to me what it feels like, just from an outsider, like. To be as successful as he is, you almost have to like treat your family like I can only see you, like we can't be the same. We can't have the same relationship anymore.
I think something happened with his mom. I think his mom was some type of way because like he envied his dad during the podcast, late in the podcast, like talked about how he really envied and like admired his dad's efforts to get him like the jobs his dad worked, the effort his dad put in, and didn't mention his mom one time during the podcast.
Okay.
So like, but he kept mentioning Jordan, his brother, like the journeys he took with Jordan and talking to Jordan and like.
That's right. Oh, dude, when he was saying Jordan like took this trip because Jordan, he was like the guy that did.
The Bachelor.
Ayahuasca first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
His Bachelor, he did do the Bachelor. yeah. But he was saying, like, Jordan, you know, he did this first, and then when he told me about it.
He could not be talking about his brother also. But, like, But
that makes so much more sense, because at first I was like, is he talking about Jordan Love? Like, is he.
Yeah, what if Jordan Love is just in Iowa? Oh, my God. Do we have just the fucking trippiest quarterback?
Like, did Jordan Love open him up to, like, these weird psychedelic
McAfee today was like, dude, how good do you think he plays when he's on ayahuasca during the games? Hawk was like, I don't think he's drinking it during the games. I don't know if he's like, maybe can you microdose? He's like, I microdosed like shrimp when I was allergic to it. And he just worked his way.
That's one of the greatest stories ever. I fucking want to eat shrimp.
He loved shrimp so much he just microdosed it until he got past the allergy. But yeah, I don't know. I think Rodgers is just gonna keep winning MVPs, and we're never gonna win another Super Bowl.
But that family stuff is interesting though. Like what?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
What did happen? Yeah, because it got messy, and
maybe his mom was just a bitch, or he was just a bitch,
dude, or both,
or
both. And his dad and Jordan were just cool.
Could be it. Because he used to train with Jordan all the time.
Yeah, his brother was training for the Bachelor. Was his brother a ball player?
Yeah, he played at Vanderbilt. Oh. He was actually like pretty good. He wasn't.
He get hurt? Or he just was
No,
good looking
he was in the NFL, just like a backup.
His
bouncing
brother was
around
in the NFL?
as like a third string,
I didn't know that.
Benkert, just
Okay.
kind of hopping around, practice squad, get a training, a preseason game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Just like, a camp arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, he was never. He's smaller than Rodgers. He's not. I think he's like. I don't even know if he's 6 foot. Jordan.
God, short little fuck.
Yeah, little sawed off fuck.
Little sawed off bastard. Must suck.
People who are short are just a bunch of
people who are people who are tall play football. People who are short do podcasts. Hey, beard's looking nice, bud.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Going hunting in 4 months.
Dude, that bitch, you're gonna look like the Liver King.
Yeah, man.
You follow the Liver King at all?
I know who he is, but I don't.
Eats raw liver and raw testicles and takes steroids.
Apparently, yeah.
Probably.
I don't know. He tried to deny it, but it's pretty.
I am the Liver King.
There's a lot of evidence.
I think I am the Liver King.
I hate that fucking guy so
Maybe I'll just try to go for him as Halloween.
Dude, good idea.
Get a little tiny hat. Doesn't he wear like these little tiny children's hats and he like squeezes them onto his head?
Yeah, you just hit the tanning booth.
Hit the tanning booth.
Yeah. You got the body frame and the beard for it.
Start eating like 800 cheeseburgers a day.
And liver. Yeah.
Oh, in liver. That's more
liver.
expensive, I think.
Yeah. He makes it look kind of good.
I'm sure he does. Like Bear Grylls made it look good to dig into a raw fish straight out of an Alaskan river. This is the best, most fresh salmon you'll ever get.
Oh, dude.
Better than any sushi restaurant you'll ever eat at.
It's so good, though. It's so good.
But
then
with
he's
with the skin and the guts.
And the fish is like squealing and making noises as he's like biting into like the fucking air pockets and liver and guts. And then he's making noises because of how hard he's clenching his jaw. He's like, and then the fish is.
Oh my god!
And he finally rips it off, and he's chewing through bone. It's so good,
dude.
So many nutrients I won't have to eat for 3 days now because of this fish.
My favorite thing, dude, is an interview with Marshawn Lynch, and he was asked like, "What's like the craziest shit you've ever been through?" He's like, "Cause we've seen you on Man vs. Wild, craziest shit we've ever seen." And Marshawn Lynch just tells a story about how, like, he owns a restaurant, and he came into work one day, and one of the dope fiends took a shit right in front of his restaurant. And he, like, brought that dope fiend into work for him, and he's like, I ain't cleaning up shit no more. Like, he fucking, like, through all the bullshit he's been through. Yeah.
Fucking Marshawn's a shit.
But yeah,
Rodgers go way back.
Yeah, dude, played at Kärel together.
Played in Kärel.
Hell yeah.
Dude, those two tripping together, that would be a podcast.
That would be.
That would be a podcast I'd listen to.
Dude, Marshawn Lynch is the dude. He should be on more shit. Because when he was on the Peyton cast, he was just shooting shots of Hennessy the whole time, dude. He was, it was funny as fuck, bro.
I'm going to run to the bathroom quick, and we'll move on to maybe a little Would You Rather.
Would you rather, yeah. If there's anything
would you rather
decently cold since some fucking cockbag unplugged the thingy. I can't eat no more sweets.
No more sweets. Get this away from you.
Yeah, dude.
No more Twizzlers.
No more Twizzlers. Oh, don't mind if I does.
Oh, Pancho Honcho.
Pancho!
Nah, I'm good. Good for now. I'll make you get back up when you get back here. Yeah, man. Would you do an ayahuasca trip?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd do it. Sounds absolutely terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying.
But I'd do it. Would you?
Yeah.
I think I'd do it.
I don't think I could say no.
No.
Like, if somebody... Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't just do it in, like, my basement.
No, I'd go to somewhere and do it.
But if I went somewhere, like, you want to go on a
with
retreat?
a shaman and shit?
With a shaman
yeah.
retreat, I'm like...
I guess. And it's not just like you just do it once. It's like a 3-day...
Oh, my God.
It's like a journey.
I don't know if I could handle that.
Yeah, like Ron White talks about how he did. He had like a 4-day retreat. So it's just 4 days of doing ayahuasca.
Oh my god.
But well, maybe it's like 4 days, and you get like a day off.
Yeah.
But it's just
Just 1 day off.
And like Rogers talked about, like the purging part of it, where like he was, and he was like deep in a trip, and he was like going through whatever his like ego death or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how like he kept calling like Mother Ayahuasca, like when he was like talking to the ayahuasca queen, the girl who was like leading his trip. He was like deep into his trip a couple hours, and he was like getting all this shit thrown at him, and he was like trying to confess, and like he's like, I kept telling Mother Ayahuasca, like, I'm ready to purge. I need to let it out. I'm ready to let this out. I need, like, he was like, I was begging her to purge. I needed to purge. And he was like, she just kept telling me, like, nope, you're not ready yet. Like, you got to keep taking it. And he was like, she kept battering me, like, telling me everything wrong and everything going, like, every little bit of doubt I've had in my life. And he's like, once I confessed to it, she's like, all right, let it out. And he's like, I just purged shit, puked, let it all out. And he's like, once I opened my eyes, he was like, I was like in a new life. Like, that's what he said. He's like,
God.
finally, once I finally purged, because I think that's the part of it. Like, purging is just letting out all of that, like, basically like anxiety. Like, have you ever had anxiety to the point where you want to throw up? I think like that's what I can imagine it being. It's like I just was begging to purge, begging to let it out. And he's like, once you finally allowed me, like yeah, just let it all out. But
Is that Rogers?
Yeah, but Aubrey Marcus was talking about like his experience when they were there, and he was talking about like when he was like in the depth of his trip. He's like, there was a point where like he's like bugs were like crawling out of my eyes and then crawling back in and eating my eyes. And then he's like, that was terrifying. But then there was a point where like eels with mouths that like were like little drills were like digging into my body and sucking out my organs. And then he's like, the worst part, he's like, and then I got to the point where I was put on like a palm tree at the very top, but it was like one of those palm trees like with like the kind of spikes on it. And he's like, I was on it without, like, completely naked, and I was, like, dragged down on it, and, like, the thorns of the palm tree were, like, ripping my genitals off me, and, like, and then he's like, after all this torture, and, like, getting through all this torture and pain, and, like, thinking I was so strong, Mother Ayahuasca told me, like, all right, well, you have cancer, and you're going to die.
Yeah.
And he was like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Like, yeah. And he was like, literally said, like, he was like, I know, like, fuck, I went through all this. You fucking tortured me, and now I just have cancer. I'm going to die. Like, and he's like, this was hours and hours and hours of this. And, like, finally, when I came to acceptance, like, you know what? This is my life. I'm going to have cancer, and I just have to deal with it. And he's like, Mother Ayahuasca was like, no, you don't have cancer. Like, you're a beautiful person. You're going to live. You're so healthy.
Oh, my
and
God.
Just like, but he said, like, during this, like, part where, like, bugs were crawling out of his eyes and all this shit, like, the girl who was next to him on ayahuasca was, like, stuck in a loop. And, like, the shamans there didn't speak English.
Yeah, so they were like...
So didn't know what to do, but the girl next to him who was on this ayahuasca journey too was stuck in a loop, and he said for like 30 minutes...
Yeah, what was she saying?
She was like, I don't know if I have to puke or poop, or like, I don't know if I have to puke or shit. But he's like, it was... For half an hour, she just kept going, well, I don't know if I have to puke or shit. I don't know if I have to puke or shit. And he's like, just for like 30 minutes. But the shaman didn't know what to do because they didn't speak English. And he's like, well, I'm like, bugs are coming out of my eyes. This girl just puked all over my feet. And
wild.
Like, yeah, like, this sounds so fucking insane, dude.
Dude, one of the...
Dude, that's scary.
The crazy thing he said to me was when he was like, I've done psychedelics before, so I was like he was like, I was just observing everything that was happening to him. So he's like, these bugs were eating my eyes and crawling out, and I was just like, okay, that's happening, cool.
Yeah, yes.
Like, all right. And he was like, these eels were doing like the death roll, like ripping me apart, and I was just like
sucking my organs
crazy.
out.
This is wild, but all right, I can accept it. I've seen some shit. Like, all right, I'm cool with this. And then he was like, yeah. And then when I was like up on top and being ripped apart by the spines of the palm trees, and then I had cancer, he's like, that's when I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, dude. It's like, I mean, that was like that was the funky part. Because like Rogers didn't get too in depth of like the shit he saw. Like when he got into it, like he was basically talking. He's like, I was just bombarded by like my own voice saying like, you're a piece, like everything anybody's ever said to me. Because he also talked about, like, so when he came on a press conference, I think it was last year or something, he said something about, like, you just got to kill him with indifference. And he, like, talked about on that podcast how that was, like, total bullshit, where he was like, that was such a front. Like, me acting like I don't give a shit about what anybody thinks about me. He's like, I cared more than than I even thought.
Yeah.
And then he's like, that was the whole, like, ego death, and then, like, ego birth and all that shit. Like, that's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, there was another NFL quarterback who has done a lot of ayahuasca trips, who I don't know if he's like, I think he's retired. I can't remember exactly who it is, but like Ron White did it. He has done a lot of journeys to help him out of like alcoholism and shit. Like,
one of the cool things Roger said was like, he went back and was like studying film of like one of his 2010, 2011, like one of his best seasons, and he like noticed something in his drop back and like how he was he was like heavy in his drop back, and then when he would come forward through, he had so much more like power on the ball.
Like his lower body needed to be completely balanced and like stern.
He was like, I was under center. It was like a play, we were driving and there was a play where I was like under center and I knew what, I could like, I was kind of picturing what was going to happen. And I had the thought in my head of this like heavy drop back and taking this like heavy step and then putting like, your weight forward into it. And he was like, it just happened like perfectly in that play. And like he was like, I threw a fucking laser that play. And he was like, oh shit.
And he's
it
like,
that's
when it all clicked. Yeah. And
it's like, those little things that your brain can make these like weird connections after you have these experience, and it's nothing. You might not even be. He wasn't probably. He wasn't like, I need to get back to this form, so I'm gonna trip. I'm gonna do psychedelics to be a better quarterback. I think he was like, I just need to do something for myself to
like balance his fucking mind.
Yeah, or just try something new, or he's got these friends that are like telling him like, hey, this is like helpful mentally.
Yeah.
And he did it, and then like it just kind of, I don't know, those like weird synapsy things that happen in your brain.
Yeah.
That they say happen in your brain after you do psych. I don't know. Yeah. It's interesting to hear an athlete talk about it and how it like affects the sport. Like Doc Ellis pitched a perfect game on LSD. Like, I'm sure, dude, he said like he would throw pitches and like the trail of the ball would be like funky, and he was like, whoa.
Yeah,
he
said it was fucking
he was just
wild.
Like in the moment and like enjoying like watching these weird things happen. Like,
dude, he was high. Yeah, he talked. Doc Ellis, he was high for every fucking game. But they would take
greenies.
But, which just I think were like Adderall.
Just kratom,
yeah. Hey, he's like, I mean, you'd take like one or two, and he's like, by the end of my career, I was taking like 35 of those motherfuckers before a game.
Well,
dude.
they would just leave them in locker rooms.
Yeah, they just gave it
they
to
were
him.
in candy bowls.
Yeah.
All right.
Sports back in the days. All right,
let's move on down. You want to do some quick would you rather's here, fellas?
Yeah, let's do a couple quick ones.
Little would you rather, huh?
Keep her fun. Let's see here. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we went through a little Aaron Rodgers trip in the Waska, a little Packer talk. We did a beer of the week. We're gonna move on to a little would you rather. Maybe have Seamus spell the word wrong later.
we might get it right this week. I don't know. I'm feeling good.
And I should
Maybe if
probably
we help
find a joke, and then
Fuck you.
you got the word this week after the Would You Rathers. You can find one, huh? And then I'll find a joke.
Yeah, man.
Maybe the joke will just be Seamus misspelling another word. Sorry, Seamus.
All right. Would you rather? All right, here we go. But you can keep it turned up a little bit. I kind of like that in the background. It's nice. Yeah. All right. Would you rather have pubic hair for teeth or teeth for pubic hair?
Oh my God. Oh.
How would that even work?
I don't know, buddy.
Teeth for pubic hair. If you have pubic hair for teeth, you can never eat meat.
That's true.
Unless you're Tom and can really
You
put it
ever have
down,
a
you
hair
know?
in your mouth? Imagine a whole bush in your mouth.
Imagine
Teeth
that.
for pubic hair, though.
But
Like a whole
do they
bearded teeth.
do they bite?
I wonder,
wait.
can you shave them?
Can you get them pulled out?
Do they get cavities?
Oh, you gotta brush
You
them.
gotta brush them,
Wait, pubic hair for
I think
teeth
I would still rather
teeth
have-
for pubic hair. Oh,
I think I would still rather
Oh.
have teeth for pubic hair though. I don't think I could have pubic hair in my mouth 24/7.
Yeah. I
For
kind
sure.
of
Just be
agree
a
with
lot.
you.
like how long does your you got long fucking?
They just keep growing. You gotta shave them.
Oh man. All right, give us another.
Gross.
Would you rather use sandpaper for toilet paper or vinegar for eye drops?
Oh.
Vinegar for eye drops.
Yeah, I don't use eye drops.
I mean,
very
I've used
often.
rocks and pine cones for toilet paper, but
Sandpaper.
you got to find the good ones.
Would you rather eat a bowl of shit once or have explosive diarrhea for the rest of your
Eat
life?
a bowl of shit once.
I'd eat a-
110%.
Yeah, I'd eat a bowl of shit.
Like, just,
Oh.
yeah. Imagine how raw your butthole would be for the
Oh.
rest of your life. When you die, oh my God. By the time you're on your deathbed, you just
If it's your own shit, maybe my own shit.
doesn't
know.
matter.
I don't know
Yes,
if I
I
could eat
think it
someone else's
does.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I ate a lot of corn before.
Yeah, you just
I
eat
ate corn for 2 months before I ate that, so it'd just be a bowl of corn.
Oh.
I used to eat my corn out of my shit, apparently, when I was a baby.
What? What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, that was a story.
Oh,
I
yeah.
shouldn't have even brought that up.
No,
Yeah,
you
he
shouldn't
did- he
have.
did
But
that
now I
once.
want to hear this.
I
did.
got found once as a kid. I don't know. Let's continue.
You saw corn in the toilet.
Yeah, and I think I was at the age where it was in my diaper or something. I think I was a baby.
Trying to help you out, bud.
Yeah.
You just kept making it worse for yourself.
Yep.
Would you rather have something in your eye or need to sneeze but never be able to for a year?
For a year.
Oh, it's something in my eye.
Just
really,
ever.
though?
You just have something in your eye. It's
I
just stuck
love
in your
sneezing, dude. How disappointing is it when you're like right on the edge, like, and then someone goes, ah! And you're like, oh, you motherfucker. I love sneezing.
Oh, I think I would have to be on the verge of sneezing. I hate.
Just your whole life, just.
Just
No,
think
it's
you're
for a
just
year.
scratching your
But
eyes.
for the rest of
Oh.
your life, you have something in your eye. So you're kind
For
of
the rest of your life, you have something in your eye. All right.
Well, yeah. How long? I mean, you have something in your eye for a minute and you take it out.
No,
or,
no. I thought it was like have something in your eye for a year, or have to sneeze. For
I
a
guess
year.
yeah, year to year.
I'd
I think sneeze.
Yeah, I think sneeze. I could go a year without sneezing.
Yeah, because I would
Imagine during allergy season, though. It'd just be a constant.
at like day 150, I'd have a spoon and just be like ripping my eye
Yeah.
out. Probably be like,
Definitely.
fuck
Yeah,
it.
'cause you-
Pirates were fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather be able to see straight and just go all day.
All right. Would you rather?
Ah!
Would you rather be? Would you rather be a dragon or
Be.
have a dragon?
Have it. Wait.
Oh.
That's a good one. Would you
Be a
rather
dragon?
be a dragon
Or have.
or have a dragon? So if you are a dragon, you're not a pet of someone. You just are a dragon, or you have a pet dragon who's fucking badass,
like in Shrek.
like in
Yeah.
Shrek,
I'd rather.
or
have
like
a
in How to
dragon.
Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, I think I would rather have a dragon.
Dude, I would be the dragon.
That would be super
I
fucking
wouldn't want
dope.
anyone to have me as a pet.
No.
Nah,
Well,
I'm the fucking dragon.
that would be wild.
I would be a dragon.
That would be pretty dope.
That would be super
Ooh,
dope,
You're
actually.
a girl dragon.
Oh, damn.
I'd
Both
have a
of
pet.
those would be dope.
I'd
I
have
would
a
not be
pet.
disappointed with any of those.
I'd have a
so.
pet dragon.
I'd ride that motherfucking dragon
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah. Everywhere. To school, to work.
Would you rather be able to see into the future or change the past?
I think see into the future because then I wouldn't have to change the past.
I don't know if I'd. Man, but then you'd have no surprises. You know?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather. Because if you,
But if you change the past,
then maybe you get, then maybe you don't. Then maybe you change something so you can't even. You don't get back to the point
Right.
where you get this. Would you rather? To,
Right.
yeah.
And then
Can you pick and choose what?
You can
I mean, you can pick and choose both on both ends.
Yeah. But I think I would rather see the future.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be really wealthy.
yeah, I think probably
Yeah, I'd
future
see
as
the
well.
future.
All right, I'm gonna change this one up a little bit. All right, would you rather discover a cure for cancer or find out what happens when you die?
Discover a cure for cancer.
Yeah.
Find out what happens when you die.
I would.
Nah, find a cure for cancer. Let the death be a surprise.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah. I'd rather find a cure for
that's like-
cancer because
like-
then, if it was something like super, let's say in a car accident, I would just be like,
No.
every time I'd be in a car, I'd be like, is this it?
Are you saying
I'd be,
like
living
find
in
out what
fear
happens?
almost.
Find out what happens when you die, like what happens after you die, or like how you die?
Well, the real one was discover a cure for cancer or find out once and for all if God was real.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, well, maybe
So, like,
some people don't even believe in God. They
So like
just-
that's like
I
yeah,
don't know.
find out what happens after
you
death.
die.
After
Oh,
death, yeah.
okay.
I'd find a cure for cancer. Let-
Yeah, I probably
let the
find a cure
afterlife
for
be a
cancer
surprise
too.
for me.
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna be there
would.
one way or another.
Because what if you could cure all this cancer and then like the afterlife is just like you just chilling back at St. Mike's drinking a beer.
Soccer Hutch would go back into the past, tranquilize Kärel, and bring him to the deck building party.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Respect it.
Look at this guy
Shut
up and
up.
at him. Go to bed. Hey, you did a good job, Lucas.
Yeah, bud, we did.
It's like Dumb and Dumber being in a room full of
The door.
doors and not knowing how to get out. Huh? Quote for the fucking ages.
would you rather have penis-sized nipples or a nipple-sized penis?
Penis-sized nipples.
Bring on the nipples.
Just
Dude, that'd be so. You'd never be able to wear a
dude,
t-shirt.
you'd
You'd have
be
to wear
able fuck
sweatshirts.
Look at that.
You'd have
What do you
to.
want? Once you're out of this one.
No. You wouldn't. You'd have just nipples the size of a penis.
Yeah, but your nipples get hard. You know? So, if they can get rock hard, you're never running out of energy. You go this.
I can go all night,
you
baby.
go that. Never getting pregnant.
Never getting
I
pregnant.
don't know. That's all.
Right?
Bring on the nipples.
Oh Jesus! I think probably the nipples too, just out of sheer. I'd rather be embarrassed with my nipples, or of my nipples, than of my nipple. What if you have huge nipples though? I don't have huge nipples.
I don't.
Big nipples. Oh, okay. Here's what this one's. Oh, Jesus. Dude, there's one that's just so horrible. Holy shit. You want to hear one of the worst would you rathers I've ever read?
Yep.
Would you rather watch your parents have sex for the rest of your life or join in once to stop it?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
What the fuck?
The worst thing. I told you it was the worst thing. I told you it was the worst thing I ever read. I told you. I said it was bad.
Stop fucking!
All right. Would you rather pee yourself in public or shit yourself in private, but have to wait 3 hours to clean it up?
Shit in private. I do it all the time.
Pee myself in public. Fuck it, I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably gonna. Probably
I
pee
could
myself
just
in
be,
public. Yeah.
Like how much of a shit? Like a shit. It's gotta be
That
a
would
shit.
Like a heavy shart.
Oh,
like
I've
a
done
shit,
that.
like a shit, like a morning shit after a cup of coffee. Yeah, like a shit, like a good shit.
Am I like
Not
outside?
like a little, like-
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's like winter and I just can go outside and it's cold, like just warm my sit in my warm shit. All right. Yeah. Put a couple nose plugs in. Have a couple of Joe and a dart.
I'd rather piss myself.
Yeah, I'd rather piss myself in public.
I'll shit myself.
I think I hit.
We'll take care of it later. Don't worry, guys.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, here's one for this one says 4 girls. Have nostrils that look like vaginas or a vagina that looks like a nostril.
Just one tiny little hole.
That'd be
Oh wait, two
Two.
little holes.
wait.
Wrong
left,
one. What do you mean?
left, right,
I
out
think
then
you
in.
definitely
in
want
the-
nostrils that or vagina that looks like nostrils. Who wants just a big vagina on their face? My face fucking.
Two
I was
of
gonna
them, you
say
have
it'd
two
really
of
give a whole different meaning to face fucking.
Oh, just another game to play.
Alright, what else?
Oh, fucking
One more.
A. All right, one more.
Seamus can fucking spell some fucking words wrong. It's dumb.
All right, let's see. Let's do. All right, this will kind of have a fun one to end. All right.
Alright.
Would you rather live in the Harry Potter universe or the Pokemon universe?
Ooh. Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Yep.
Who are you starting with? Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle?
Dude, I think I'd have to pick fucking Charizard.
Charizard is pretty dope.
Yeah.
I don't know Pokemon that well.
Water, fire, or earth?
Water, fire, earth. Is this a question?
Yeah.
That's your 3 options when you start Pokemon. Charmander's fire, Squirtle's water,
Yep.
and
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur's earth, like plants, leaves.
Could do Harry Potter.
Give
There's a
me
scene in
a
one of
fucking wand.
There's a scene in one of the movies where they're on a train and there's a little cart going by and they have a bunch of cool candy on it.
Yeah, I'd probably do Harry Potter too. I think that'd be
pretty cool.
I don't think I'd be good at
I was
fighting other gym leaders and trying to steal their
Oh.
Pokemon.
What's the
I
game
know
in
all
Harry
of
Potter
them,
on
and
the
they'd just be all my
brooms?
pets, and I just have them.
Hi guys.
What's the game in Harry Potter that they play?
Quidditch?
Quidditch.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of fun, though.
would be kind of brooms. Get a broom. Get to make things Wingardium Leviosa. You get to make things fucking levitate and shit.
Nipples be dicks. Nose vagina.
Shitteth pantseth.
Pissa pantia. Banger, banger.
All right. So
Yeah, man. Hey.
Harry
that was-
Potter it is. I guess. Seamo's going Pokemon.
Pokemon, got it going on.
All right. So that was episode 74. Would you rather? Get us in a goofy mood. Bring us into the.
spell no motherfucking words. Alright, let me find a joke. Will you find a word? Unless you got one.
I don't.
No motherfucker like Seamus can spell no word.
I spell them right all the time. On my own time. Not at the stew.
On my own
Not
time.
in the stew.
Oh, boy. What was the M word for last week? You
I don't
remember?
even
It was,
Mitochondria. I don't know what it was.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, some bullshit. You didn't know this. Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, let me just go back and check. Oh, I didn't put it down. Fuck. Good job, Max. All right. Good for me. Yeah. Well, we're on to the N word. It was anyway. I don't know. But we're moving on. Bigger and better things. Specifically, the N section of the dictionary for Seamo to try to spell and guess the definition of the word.
Yeah.
He has not been doing too well. He thought he would be...
I thought it'd be one and done.
Way done by now. But...
I got a dumb, stupid joke. Big, dumb, stupid joke.
You got a joke?
Yeah.
Lay it on us while we're while I'm looking for this word.
So a family's driving behind a garbage truck when a dildo flies out and thumps against the windshield. Embarrassed and trying to spare her young son's innocence, the mother turns around and says, "Don't worry, dear, that's just an insect." "Wow," the boy replies. "I'm surprised I could get off the ground with a cock like that." Zinger. You want me to keep going while you look?
Yeah, keep going. Keep them coming.
All right, here's one. A guy sitting in the doctor's office. The doctor walks in and says, "I have some bad news. I'm afraid you're going to have to stop masturbating." "I don't understand, Doc," the patient says. "Why?" "Because," the doctor says, "I'm trying to examine you."
Oh, Jesus Christ. On that note, I got to go pee.
What's the difference between a genealogist and a gynecologist? A genealogist looks up the family tree. A gynecologist looks up the family bush.
That's so stupid. It's funny. Dude, none of these are...
Oh, shit. What do you call a smiling Roman soldier with a piece of hair stuck between his front teeth? "I'm glad he ate her." So dumb. So stupid. Oh, man. Alright. A penguin takes his car to the shop, and a mechanic says it'll take about an hour for him to check it. While he waits, the penguin goes to an ice cream shop and orders a big sundae to pass the time. The penguin isn't the neatest eater, and he ends up covered in melted ice cream. When he returns to the shop, the mechanic takes one look at him and says, "Looks like you blew a seal." "No," the penguin insists, "it's just ice cream." What?
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, you blew the seal? Nah, it's just ice cream. Tommy would have got that joke.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think about this word? I can't really find a... What do you think about not... Or wait. Yeah. No. Nonchalant? No. Fuck, where'd it go? Hold on. Nomenclature. Where the fuck did it go? No. Right here. No. Oh, hopefully Denny's... Or no, she's not. She's working. Nomenclature.
Yeah.
You think it's too easy? Something tells me it's too easy.
fucks it up. Seamus ain't gonna spell the word right, 'cause he ain't got no brain. Seamus ain't gonna spell the word right.
Oh, here we go. Here's a.
Yeah.
Here we go. Wait, I found a good.
Word of the week. It's the word of the week. Word of the week. It's the word of the motherfucking
Oh man, I
week.
can't
Don't
do
spell
that.
it right.
I can't do this. These are like.
Yeah, do it. No, do the one you had.
You all right?
Oh god.
This might be a given. Might be giving it to him.
Yeah, this might be it, folks. This might be the
it.
week.
And if it's not, what a dumb fuck.
The
Fuck.
Just kidding.
hopefully the torch.
All right,
isn't
ladies and
getting
gentlemen.
passed
We're
over
2
to me.
hours and 4 minutes into this bitch.
Woo!
We got ones of listeners,
Oh, shout
which
out
would
to
be
us.
I think. It's 10:45 p.m. on a Thursday night, August 4th, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Seamus versus the motherfucking dictionary.
Let's
Yeah, it
go.
is.
Yo, it's Seamus versus the dictionary. Yeah. Y'all really can't spell for shit. You really can't spell for shit. It's time for Seamus to get ready to learn. Ladies and gents, listen close. Well, he's spelling some words. Just one attempt for the kid to put the letters in turn. Got fingers crossed. The boss ain't about to get burned. I like Seamus versus dictionary.
Shame.
And I can't spell for shit. No, he can't spell for shit. No, he really can't. Ay. Dumb fuck. Ay. I like. Is he sober? Well, fucking barely. Sit back, relax, 'cause it's Seamus versus the dictionary. Carl versus the dictionary. He's probably gonna spell that word wrong. Fuck it. Seamus Johnson, episode 74 versus the dictionary.
At least I got one person rooting me on.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
got the easiest word of all, easiest word yet coming up.
I feel like
Here we
this is a
go.
joke. I feel like it's.
Nah, it's a given.
This is should be right up your wheelhouse.
We
But,
decided
you know-
to tone her down for old slow Seamus.
No, you know, I just didn't do my research ahead of time, so I had to pick something quick and fast. so-
Namasaki. I'm just kidding. That's not
yeah.
the word.
Spell Nawasaki. Namasaki. All right, Shamo, your word this week, episode 74, Shamo versus dictionary is nomenclature.
Oh no.
Nomenclature.
Nomenclature.
One more time, Max.
Nomenclature.
Barely even know her.
Clature.
Oh, fuck. The chair's fucking me up. Nomenclature. Why do I want to think it's a T? Don't do that to myself, Seamus. Don't think about it. Nomencla. Why do I want to say it's a T? But that would be nomenclator.
Sure.
Oh, you guys got me double thinking now. It's too easy, they say.
You know,
All right,
she's
so we got-
big old brain ears.
What did you start with? N-O...
Nomencla. Nomenclator. Oh, something you are. Something. Clature. Oh, I'm thinking about it way too hard.
Yeah, man.
Too much thinking.
I'm second guessing myself like 20 times. Nomenclature. It's a given, they say.
Apparently not anymore.
Ain't no giving. I believe in you, bud.
I'm trying to picture it in my head right now.
Make sure you spell this word to a T.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know whether to believe that or not. No, I'm not. I think it is a T. NOMANCLATUR.
Oh.
Dude.
NOMENCLATURE. Nomenclature.
LMNOPQRS.
Nomenclature.
You want to give a little try at the old definition?
Nomenclature these nuts, bitch.
It's actually a system of words used to name things in a discipline. So yeah, we could name your nuts as tiny little grapes.
No.
Because it's famous person dictionary. Hey, he really can't spell for shit.
No, he
He can't spell for shit. Seamus Johnson, episode 74, spelling words wrong.
It's time for Kärel to get ready to learn. Ladies and gents, listen close while he's spelling some words. Just one attempt for the kid to put the letters in turn. Got fingers crossed that the boss ain't about to get burned. I like
Yo.
I hate it here.
And Seamus can't for shit.
Fuck!
Fuck! I really can't.
Everyone's
really
fucking up
can't.
today.
Hey, I like. Is he sober?
Fucking barely.
Sit back, relax, cause it's Kärel versus the dictionary. Kärel versus the dictionary. Probably gonna spell this word wrong. Fuck it.
Dude.
Yo!
Alright, cool.
Almost.
Oh.
We'll get there.
It's a given. It's a given.
I mean,
Don't hype me up like that.
that's all part of it. I really don't want to spell a word, man. So I'm trying everything I can to psych you out, get in your mentals
Nomenclature.
to
Nomenclature. It's so easy.
It's such an easy word. Just kidding.
Just wait until you're on the fucking mic, Max. One of these days.
I don't want that. I'm trying to make you go through the Z's like as many times as possible.
Jesus Christ.
No,
I already know
no.
what my next word is going to be next. Onomatopoeia, bro. Although I think we might have given that one to Kärel.
I think so. Yeah, that's spelled with an O.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
see,
yeah.
that would get me. I would be like, wait a minute, you. First of all, you're out of turn. I'm gonna get ahead of this.
You're wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. I'm gonna beat you to the punch. Or actually, onomatopoeia, A-N.
You guys are fucking with me, right? You fucking with
Idiots.
me.
Joke's on you.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Oh, man.
damn
Well,
it.
you know what? You're going to get there at some point, and I'm going to have to fucking spell
I'm going to give
something.
you so many hard
Dude,
fucking
I know this is not good. Kärel's going to want to give me hard words.
Yeah.
You're going to want to give me hard words. I did not put myself in a good position here to be
You
going
have no
third.
excuse because you have no excuse. We've gone to the alphabet at least once. We're 1.5 way through. You should know every
I
word
know,
by
right?
now.
I should be like, oh, I've seen that one before. I've seen that
Exactly.
one.
You have no excuse. That was my mom's thing to tell me. Every time I got in trouble, it's like, you should have learned from your brothers and sisters. And my punishment was twice as worse.
Oh, I've always thought it was like the younger kids got it easier.
No, not for me, brother.
Oh, well, fuck.
They're like, if you're so stupid to do exactly what your brothers and sisters did, you need to be punished even worse. I'm like, come on.
What?
Come on, man.
Maybe you should have done a better job with them, so it rubbed off on me. Maybe you should get the punishment, Mom.
You're grounded for the summer.
You're not going to the beach.
Yeah. Oh,
Man,
well,
should we talk a little monthly challenge?
yeah, let's do a little monthly. A little month.
Little monthly here, huh? Well, we're growing mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And, we originally wanted to start with, mushrooms that, like reishi mushrooms, portobello, oyster.
Oysters, mushrooms.
But then, personally, I thought, why beat around the bush? Let's just get some magic mushrooms.
Yeah,
Let's
grow some
Why
magic
are we
mushrooms.
really here?
Let's grow some magic mushrooms. Let's trip out. Let's have a good time. Let's see what happens. And so last week, we said we were going to go to Stein's at some point within the next, between last episode and this episode, so we can get some of like the substrate stuff ready to go. But I found a YouTube video that kind of broke it down in a different way. We still might have to go to Stein's at some point to get some of like the
supplies and shit.
Yeah. Like the let's see. I have it pulled up here. The some of like the substrate that's not in the jars or in the bags as we'll have it.
Can you
Because
explain what the substrate is?
Vermiculite.
yeah, so we'll put and this is the part that was confusing me. No.
What the fuck? Why are you laughing?
You're not wrong. That's like
That's all you gotta say. Nope, just vermiculite.
The fuck? I don't know why it's so funny.
vermiculite.
Well, can you
Substrate is vermiculite.
Can you please explain the substrate vermiculite? Yes.
You don't know what it is? Spell it.
Spell it. We'll get there. Don't worry.
So again, this is where I was confused. So I'm watching this video, which I think you guys should still watch.
Yeah, maybe if I find some free time.
Yeah,
bud.
you could have. I know you're really busy with work and
the
like
fucking controller, buddy.
you're fucking like. There's a lot going on. It's a little hectic.
Pick up the Webster Dictionary and learn about some vermiculite.
Vermiculite.
I'm sorry.
And God, you were sober last week. You don't remember vermiculite?
No.
Substrate?
No.
All right. Well, we'll break it down.
I'm sorry about it.
All right. So you guys really should watch this video.
Okay, yes.
That I sent you.
Yeah. Okay.
So this.
All right, Max, continue.
Right.
God damn it.
So basically, what this video breaks down is it takes away. Last week we were talking about the step one of the process was getting the substrate.
Vermiculite. Yeah, we know.
But it's more than just vermiculite. It's like other shit that goes into it.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, getting that put into jars and then sterilizing the jars.
I got the giggles, dude. I'm sorry.
That's some pretzels, bud. Shove your face.
Munch on something.
Munch on some of that. All right, so. All right. So the steps we were talking about last week had to do with getting the jars ready to be.
Jesus.
Just been wanting to grow some magic mushrooms for a while now, and finally getting the chance to talk about it. For some reason, this fucking guy. Here's the word vermiculite. And
I'm not even like drunk. No, I'm just can't stop. All right, vermiculite.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Kärel likes shoving vermiculite up his ass.
All right.
Well, that didn't make him laugh.
Perfect.
rough crowd.
It's all right. You fixed his. He fixed his.
Fixed
giggles.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just talk about Kärel shoving shit up his ass, and he'll stop laughing. Hey, man, I don't do that shit. especially not vermiculite.
Vermiculite, too tight. All right.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. So this video that I watched, basically, you can buy pre-made substrate, but yeah. So we were reading how you make your substrate. You put fucking vermiculite and some other shit in jars.
You don't say.
You take jars, you put tinfoil over them, all right? And then you take the lids of the jars, you poke holes in the lids, and then you screw. It's like having you screw the lid back on over the fucking
that's really
jar.
The canning jars. You know the canning jars have two pieces to the lid.
Yeah,
you got the flat piece and the piece you screw on.
Sure.
So you poke holes in the flat piece, but you have your layer of tinfoil over it, right? So it's sealing in.
So tinfoil,
So it's
cap,
yeah,
screw, holes.
right. So you have the holes ready to go, but there's no like free flowing air into the jars. That was the part that was confusing me, and then what was going into the jars compared to what was like what you were taking from the jars and putting into your like fruiting chamber.
Okay.
Is like what it's called. So that was confusing the fuck out of me because they kept saying substrate, take your substrate and mix it in with the substrate in your chamber. And I was like, substrate's in the jar. What? So this video kind of was like, you can get bags that are made, like pre-made.
Yeah.
You don't have to put them into the pressure cooker to kill off germs and shit.
Okay.
We might have to just like wipe them down with an alcohol swab.
Yeah,
make sure
they're sterile.
But there's like a spot on the bag that's like it's on the website. It's called a self-healing like injection spot. So you like stick your needle in, inject the spores into the bag.
Okay.
You take your needle out, and it's like air can't get back in.
Yeah.
And then you let that let the spores kind of germinate, right? And you kind of have to like mix it up every couple of days, let whatever spores do their thing. Once that is like fully filled with like mold, you take that and you bring it to your inoculation or fruiting chamber.
Okay.
And the fruiting chamber is what has like the vermiculite and the other shit you mix in. And then you take those bags, you empty them, kind of mix them into that substrate.
So you're opening the jars?
Right.
Okay.
At that point, once it's full of like, it'll just look like mold.
Yeah.
Once it's full of mold, then you move them over into this like, into the fruiting chamber.
Okay. And then is this what's so is all this like, because you said we had to like seal like a certain part where we do all this, like if we were in your basement?
I don't think we'll have to. We might just have to get like a cheap like fan or like air
purifier.
Yeah. Okay.
Something like or like a vent. What the fuck? The cool thing about this video, she has a complete list of everything she used and like where to get it all.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's really, really helpful. Like, so she used cocoa coir, vermiculite, and gypsum is what is like her substrate. But then, or what's in her fruiting chamber. But her substrate is like wheat berries.
Okay.
That's like comes in this bag. And so you put the spores into like wheat berries.
So
and
does it make a difference of like what you're in, like fruit berries compared to can you inject your what do you inject, what's the name that you're injecting into the bags?
The spores.
The spores.
Does it make a difference? Like, can you inject it into other something else other than like wheat berries? Like, can you get different?
Yeah. So we could do like, instead of getting like, I got pre-mixed or packaged wheat berry bags.
Okay.
So that's what I got.
Okay.
Because that's what she did in the video.
Yeah.
or you could get jars and fill them with the vermiculite, cocoa, whatever, and gypsum.
Oh, okay, and then
sterilize the jars and then inject your spores into that.
Okay,
and let those get filled with mold, and then put those into the chamber with the same shit in it.
So the bag's kind of like skipping steps in a sense, kind of.
Yeah, it just basically like we don't have to get jars ready, sterilize the jars. We don't have, because the other thing, you don't want to get your jars ready and get contaminated air in the jars.
Right, yeah.
So that's where I was like, fuck, we're going to have to set up.
Kind of keeps it safe.
Yeah.
Safe route for it.
So it's because once the, from what little I've like watched, like once you have like the original substrate, the first thing you put the spores into, once that is like good to go, it's not as crucial to keep everything like super sanitary or like closed off from air coming in, because your chamber will kind of be airtight and you'll introduce air into it every once in a while.
Okay.
And I mean, we should do it in, like, we could probably do it in a bathroom where you just have air flow. You know, you have
like
the bathroom fan going.
Okay.
You probably want it as sterile as we can get it. You know, like spray whatever in the air to try to kill shit.
Yeah.
Like
antibacterial.
Yeah, Lysol.
Shit,
spray some Lysol maybe.
Yeah.
I'd have to look into that a little bit, but
some pledge.
Some pledge, something, anything.
I love the smell of pledge.
Pledge and vermiculite.
Yes.
But yeah, so this will kind of help us avoid, doing the whole jarring process and like, because I've seen a lot of things where you fuck up the jars is what like bacteria gets in them. You don't sterilize them correctly. The tinfoil has shit on them. You didn't sterilize tinfoil.
Like get sick off the mushroom, or like will it kind of just fuck up the growing process or the
growing process? You'll notice it. Like you. And I've also followed like Reddit shit for a while where people will post pictures like, hey, I just put my spores in. It's been a couple weeks. How does this look? And people are like, dude, it's fucked. Like, like the video showed it like it was pure white. Like it was a white.
I think you showed some pictures, or we looked at some.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if it looks like weirdly colored or like, I think we'll be able to tell if it's just not looking right.
If it's weird, then it's like, all right, we should probably look this shit up.
Yeah.
Look into it. Okay.
So I got 3 of those grain bags. I probably should have. I don't know why I got 3 of those, but only 2 types of spores. Yeah. 2 spore syringes, but fuck it.
So you can just buy what
spores?
Yeah, like it's like what's in what's the active like psycho ingredient? Psilocybin. Okay.
So yeah, it's not, the spores don't have psilocybin in them. Okay, so like there's no psilocybin in spores, so it's legal to buy and like transport spores.
So the growing process creates that psilocybin?
Right.
Okay.
So like if we got caught growing it, that would that would probably be a problem.
Yeah, that'd be a bad time.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
That'd be a really bad time.
But like,
but it also doesn't stay. It's like
it's the only states it's illegal to have spores in are Idaho, Georgia, and one other.
Like fucking Montana or something.
I don't even think it's Montana. I can't remember, but it's Idaho, Georgia, and one other, like Hawaii maybe.
Okay.
And so I bought spores. I think last week we also said we were going to like pick which we were each going to come with which kind we wanted to get. And I was on Reddit and just was like seeing these articles of how the pharmaceutical company has taken over psychedelic medicine, and I got all paranoid.
Yeah.
And was like, "Oh, they're just going to pass some law.
Won't be able to get none of this.
You can't buy or whatever with spores." Kind of the same thing they did with DMT. Like it was completely legal to buy. You could buy it at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just made it illegal. And so
DMT?
Yeah.
Comes from like a tree bark.
Well, yeah,
I knew somebody that made it one time. They just had a bag full of the bark.
Yeah, you can buy all the ingredients.
We made we made it. That's
So
I never knew it was like
bought,
made, and actually able to buy.
Rogan, before he was like his podcast was huge. He bought, well, and then it got huge. But he was saying how like, dude, I bought like a jar full of DMT, like enough to get the entire state of California whacked out. He was
Holy
like,
shit.
you could just buy it because like it wasn't regulated.
Yeah.
And then it was so I'm like, got all paranoid that,
I can see.
spores were all of a sudden just going to be regulated. And
so I'm glad you did.
So I was just like,
who knows?
So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna. So I got Golden Teacher and Jedi Mind Fuck.
All right,
both very psychedelic, and hopefully if we grow them right, will trip us out. And they like more than one yield. So like you pick them and they'll keep growing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, so we should get a decent amount, hopefully. So we'll have to have two fruiting chambers. We'll have the 2 bags.
So I might be skipping a lot of steps here when I ask this, but like once your mushrooms are grown, do you like? Because anytime I've eaten mushrooms, they've been dry. Do you dry them?
I was wondering the same thing actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so yeah, I can't remember exactly what she said. We'll have to.
I'll have to watch the video.
But she was like, she's like, I put mine directly in a dehydrator.
Yeah.
Or you can just let them sit out.
Yeah.
Kind of like how people dry peppers or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just let them sit. But I mean, I don't know if anyone has a I don't know if anyone. You have a dehydrator?
Yeah, my parents do.
Oh, then
we'll
we
put
can
some mushrooms in
Fuck yeah.
You have?
Yeah. We make beef jerky in it.
Nice.
I love homemade beef jerky.
All right, yeah.
But
just speed it up.
Yeah,
I'm hungry.
So yeah, we'll yeah. So we got that. But yeah, in between, like it's gonna take a while. Like this is gonna be a month to like 2 month process probably. Sure. So we might have to just think of stuff to do in between, like maybe just make a little coffee table in between while the shroomies are growing.
Yeah, bad news. Can't use my shop anymore for personal projects. Uh-oh. The dresser killed that one.
Oh, Carl got in trouble.
I wasn't even a part of that meeting. It was a big HR meeting. Oops. Did I do that? Oopsie. But yeah, anyway. We have a garage now that doesn't lead into other garages that will get dust all over the place.
We got
I love a good oh man, another woodworking project.
Yeah, so I think that will be kind of cool. Like we can do woodworking while the shrooms are growing, and then hopefully we'll be kind of right around done with the table when the shrooms are ready to be eaten, and we'll
hit up Farmer Joe, get another slab.
Oh, Farmer Joe.
Make sure it's dry this time.
Yeah, fucking don't have maggots coming out of it.
Yeah. I love it. I'll watch this video, by the way.
Yeah, I got to run to the bathroom quick, and then I'll be right back.
Yeah. A little coffee table.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
That'd be sweet.
I don't know what the fuck happened to me with that.
Make you late.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It was like when you were trying to do your presentation. Remember that for when you were still in school and I had to be in the audience for it?
Oh my God, yeah, I know.
And anytime you just say a word, I just fucking
I had to start it over like 20 times.
Yeah, man, sometimes I just get the giggles.
Stop laughing at me, Carl. Yeah, that was funny. I got a really good grade in that class.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Bod.
Dude, these mushrooms, it's going to be my next time. Actually, it's going to be my first time tripping balls in a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't tripped in a long time.
Yeah, me too. I took a little bit on a golf course the other weekend, but it's just a nice little body.
Like I haven't visually seen shit in a minute.
No, and I've never been there on shrooms before.
Really?
Like, I've never gotten that before.
I did one good time. Got visually fucked by mushrooms.
Yeah.
We're like, I was in a room this big. And this room turned into, like, a warehouse.
On shrooms?
Yeah, and it was, like, but the walls were, like...
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten some things like that, but not, like, the hardcore.
I haven't seen, like shit that, like, wasn't there type shit.
Right.
I did when, like, I closed my eyes.
Yeah.
Like, I saw some crazy, weird, like, just...
I guess I've never, like, full out... I don't know if I'm trying to think if I've ever like seen shit like actually pop up and I'm like, that's not real life.
Yeah, that's not
like
that.
I just like reality, like you know, like
Augmented
sounds
reality,
and like everything's just alive, like tripping in the woods and seeing the trees breathe is like shit like that.
Yeah.
But, like
We've never seen something like come out at you or something
like that shouldn't
like manifested in front of you.
Yeah. I would like to see that.
For sure.
Maybe a little Jedi mind fuck will get you there, buddy.
Dude, I have a feeling that the shit we grow, we're gonna take it and be like, you know, we'll see what happens, and all of us are gonna be like,
Hopefully, I mean,
Grandpa, do you hear us up there? Just tripping out.
yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I think
we should.
I think this will be fun.
Bring
Yeah, this would be
up
pretty
to
cool.
the cabin and eat them.
Yeah, dude, record up there.
Yeah. Out of the whole cabin. Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
That would be terrifying.
Episode
Half man, half bear would be real.
God damn it.
Well, hell yeah.
So yeah, we got this. We got the starter. We got everything to start. So we'll need to like. I mean, we're gonna have to get. I think when you put the spores in the grain bags, they take like a week, couple weeks, maybe. Maybe not, like 3 to 5. I can't remember how long it takes. I got to rewatch the video too.
Yeah.
But it takes it takes days
Some time.
for it to fully fucking
Mature.
Yeah, mature. And then once that happens, yeah, we'll have to get like our little chamber set up. Probably we'll have to get 2 of those. We need like clear buckets with holes drilled in them.
Okay.
And then we need to get like air filters to fit in the holes, and then like caps to fit in the holes.
Okay.
Too. This chick's website has like all the stuff for it. She even has like. See, she's got like an inflatable chamber that has like holes already in it, and you can get this inflatable chamber 2-pack with like a liner at the bottom, the shit you can stuff the holes with for like $54. But then we got to get the substrate, which is the cocoa shit, vermiculite and gypsum. She's also got that on her website for $15. But I don't know if it'd be cheaper to just go to Stein's and get like, or where, I don't know where they sell.
I think there's
cocoa coir and gypsum and.
There's a place on Velp. Cause my buddy had a heavy indoor cannabis grow, and he would go to this place on Velp that like knew his situation, and like special ordered everything he needed for his garden. But they had a lot of different things where like when I was in there I was like I feel like we could find shit like this there.
Yeah. Probably. Right. We'll check it out.
Yeah, and we can probably also Google and
yeah.
I'm sure something will pop up of like
I'm sure there's other ways.
Walmart to do it. Has gypsum, or something like that.
Yeah.
Sorry. But worst comes to worst, we can just order shit off this website.
Yeah. It'd be kind of fun to look around though. Like if go to this place I'm thinking about, I'll be able to find the name. But because they might even have like these chambers and shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because like, is this the same shit you'd use to just grow any mushrooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure we could definitely find that shit around somewhere.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to do a little mushroom shopping spree.
Yeah. So is that
I just want to buy more. I just want to buy a bunch of spores now.
Get a little further going.
Oh my god! I have so many.
Fuck fucking 8 pounds of mushrooms, dude. Oh, we could do a little tradesy with cousin Chad. Apparently, I have like a QP coming my way.
Nice.
Yeah, so we could, hey, thanks, bud. Little HUA cannabis, and send them a little, maybe, then we got to come up a name for our mushrooms. HUA mind
Stew shrooms.
Stew shrooms. Yeah.
Stew shrooms.
Fucking hold us a shroomable.
Hold us up. Wait, what?
Oh, dude, I got some cool stickers too. I gotta get, I got some stickers. We'll look through. Yeah, man, got some trippy ones. It'll be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so it's kind of fun looking through this shit.
Hell yeah. I'll definitely watch this video tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean,
I think I just totally, this past week just looked past it.
It's this super cheesy chick who you'd be like, you're gonna teach us how to grow magic mushrooms.
So
and
that's
it's
what
like,
she's growing, like psilocybin mush. Like,
yeah. Dude, she'll show you too how to like we can grow these and then collect our own spores
Yeah.
if we really want.
It's kind of like you said before, like it keeps on growing. Like you can keep on.
Yeah, like if we wanted to, we could do that. Like
Yeah.
we wouldn't have to keep buying spores. We could
Right.
but that'd be another step. Maybe that'd be for another. It'd be like the next time we grow mushrooms, we like grow mushrooms and try to collect spores, or like some people will take like imprints of them, imprints of like the spore. So what you do is like you cut the cap off at a certain time, like before they drop their veil or something, and then release the spores.
Okay.
And you put them on like a piece of tinfoil and you let them sit, and they'll just like drop their spores, and you take the cap off, and then you just have an imprint of like this mushroom with just all its spores, and it kind of looks, it's like an imprint of like the underneath of the mushroom basically.
Oh.
And then from there you can like do shit with the spores to like regrow them and
Yeah.
all kinds of shit.
That'd be crazy. That'd be cool.
So like, and she breaks it down and makes it look very easy, and like this is the most, it's the most just like easy to watch, easy to follow,
Straight to the point.
video. Yeah. She's like, you don't spray like once you get the substrate into your chamber, you don't
So like these are like spore, like.
Yeah, those are like spore imprints. So like we won't like actually like spray water directly onto like the substrate itself. We'll like you spray it on the sides and like put air in there, and like it's
This can be
like everything you read is like, oh fuck, this sounds like a little bit more. But then the video, it's so easy.
Just simplifies the fuck out
So
of it.
simple. And yeah, that's where I was like, okay, so we use the bags like this. We use I don't know. It was just super helpful to like break it down in my head. Easier for me personally.
Yeah. No, I have to see it to understand.
Yeah,
it,
like I can read the instructions like 500 times, but until I actually see it like done, like okay, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And yeah, so I think we're at a good point.
Fuck
and
yeah.
we're just kind of waiting to get the shit, and then once we get it,
We can start it.
we'll start it up, and
Hell yeah.
we'll start.
While we're doing that, I can also, I mean, just because I feel like this, like once we kind of start the it's like I feel like it's kind of a waiting game too,
Yeah.
like how brewing beer is. So I can start looking for more slab.
That'd be dope.
I actually think I have a hookup.
Some slabbies.
I do, yeah. I think I have a good Spencer's dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think they have a couple slabs.
Dude.
So I'll start looking for slabbies for a little.
What
new
kind
woodworking
of
project.
coffee table do we want to make? Do we want to make straight? Do we want to do a circle?
I think
do we want to do
just see what kind of fun
See what kind of
slabs we
slabs
can
we
find,
got?
because we
I'm
can
down.
go to. I think it'd be cool to go to different sawmills and like just
that
like
would be
shop
fun.
shop for slabs
That would be fun.
instead of just finding one and going with it. Like we're gonna get one that's been in a kiln dried, so it's
okay.
so it's ready to fucking work with and won't split. and then just see what the fuck we want. Cause I love the idea of setting up the studio like.
Pushing this table back,
putting a couch and a love seat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be fucking
down
sweet.
Here. Dude, and then make our own coffee table.
Hell yeah.
That'd be fun.
Then we can just sit on the fucking couch and love seat and trip balls
Trip
off
balls.
the fucking stew psilocybin.
Dude, I can't wait. We're in a good stretch here, fellas. We're in a good little stretch
we
here.
had big moves.
Big moves.
Thriving psilocybin.
Yeah, man. I didn't say this last week, or I don't know. Maybe I did. I can't. Did I say about the Skyline comedy thing? How I signed up? Or I was gonna sign up too late. I did say that.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes I can't remember who I tell people shit.
So when do you?
I'll probably try to do it for September.
Okay.
If I really want to go, I'll just try to go early sometime and like see if I can sign up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't had that itch of like. Well, I have an itch of like I want to keep practicing.
Yeah.
But also like it's I don't want to like spend a whole Wednesday night going out, get there super early, sign up to maybe get up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And then spend 2 hours there and then be like, just didn't have time for you, bud.
Right. Yeah.
Which like fine, but then it's like, fuck, what am I doing?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So
right.
I feel you.
So that was that.
I'm always down to go out there too. To like, we should keep up on like comedians. Any small comedian who goes out there, like Josh Blue. That made me think of it, Josh. So I was listening to Pandora, just comedy.
Yep.
And Josh Blue's skit from that Skyline came on.
Was it?
Yeah.
Which one?
It was about him telling. When he went on talking about it was nice. It's nice having a disability because no one can beat the shit out of you because no one can go home and tell their friend how they beat up a cripple. And then he was talking about the what did he have? What he had not epilepsy. He had
cerebral palsy.
The palsy punch. Remember he was like, they don't know where it's coming from, and neither do I. Yeah, dude, that came up. Yeah,
that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, that guy was hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I see Segura in October. I'm pumped to see that.
Yeah, dude, that'll be sweet at the Resh, right?
At the Resh, at the Meyer.
At Meyer, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of Skyline, okay, so you know the comedy show Kill Tony?
Yeah.
So 2 people that I've watched do comedy at Skyline and then at the Green Room got up on Kill Tony.
Really?
So, Seamo, do you remember the guy that had his jokes on his iPad?
Yeah.
I remember you telling me.
And he was like,
him.
"Oh, tough crowd."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy got up, and then this girl, she had the waitress jokes about like the dudes like the old men who are like like sorry about the wait, and they'd go, oh yeah, it looks better on you anyway, and she's like, oh, or like is there anything else I can get you, and they'd be like $1 million, and she'd be like, oh my god, you're so funny, I want to suck your cock, you know, that shit.
Yeah.
So she got up first, and apparently her and that dude are dating, and they both went to Texas originally just to find this dude's like biological dad who the dude and this dad have never met before, but they're huge comedy people, so they're like, we're gonna go to Kill Tony and sign up and try to get on. So the girl gets up and then tells Tony like, oh yeah, I'm here with my boyfriend, we're from Appleton, and he's like, oh, we'll bring him up, and he did a minute of stand up and he was actually okay. But so then they're like, oh, you're here to like try to find your dad? Well, can we call him? So they call this dude's dad, who he's never met before, like in person. And the comedian Tony Hinchcliffe was like, so do you love your son?
No way, dude.
Dude, yeah. And the dad was like, yeah, I love him, man. I can't wait to meet him or some shit. Like,
oh my god,
dude, it was like. It was cool. Like
Holy
they were like,
fuck.
Tony was like, "Oh, Appleton, like I've done a show there. Like, yeah, I've been to that little tiny rinky-dink fucking shithole comedy club. Like, yeah, I know where that is, dude. It was cool. I was like, holy, I've seen these fucking.
That's pretty
Dude,
crazy.
that's
actually.
wild.
The only weird thing was during the chick's set, something must have happened in the audience because they edited it like twice. Like you could tell, like
it like clipped.
They clipped it together of her like picking up exactly where she was kind of at,
leaving off. Yeah,
and like you could tell they edited it, and like after her set was done, or after the comedian set is done, Tony Hinchcliffe will always interview him. So like before the interview started, he was like, "Oh, great way to really get your first set off, huh?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's really loved it." And so but they never said anything else. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Where'd you see this?
It's on YouTube. Kill Tony. Yeah,
I'll have to fucking watch it.
It's like the second newest one or something. But yeah, I was like, holy fuck, these, just like, it was just weird.
That's
like when
wild, dude.
Yeah, like, and apparently the girl hasn't been doing comedy that long. And they both, like, quit their jobs and work at Skyline and are just pursuing comedy.
No shit.
Yeah. She was like, yeah, I work in, like, the kitchens. The only poster up in the kitchen is a Kill Tony poster up there. So she's like, I see your face every day. He was like, oh, I love that. Like, yeah, I worked shit jobs, too. Like, I know where you at.
Dude.
Like, those shit jobs are what help make you funnier. Like, keep working at it, and like,
it
was
cool. They are encouraging too.
Yeah,
they don't just shit on you.
They will be dicks, but they're like, yeah, we fucking been there. Like, just keep grinding.
Shit.
Like, it was cool. Like,
fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna look
cool
that
shit.
up.
But
damn,
what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, comedy.
Comedy. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. So we're growing mushrooms.
Making a table.
We're making a table.
Yeah,
Maybe
man.
doing some comedy.
Maybe
doing some comedy.
Yeah.
On mushrooms while we're sitting at the table. That'd be dope.
Yeah, well, on Kratom too. It's gonna be great.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to try Kratom. Can we snort it?
I have no idea. You probably could. I don't know.
It.
I mean, you can snort anything technically.
That is true. I'll try it.
You could grind those up and snort red vines if you wanted to. It's all about will and determination at that point.
I'm determined.
Right.
Put Kratom in my cranium, bitch.
So we talked monthly challenge. We're growing mushrooms. We got the stuff to do.
I'm going to family night tomorrow.
You're going to family night tomorrow.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Should have brought that up during Packer.
Talk about, so I'll bring this up to Max, too. I gave Seamus first dibs, but if he doesn't want to, what are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
All right, well, don't sound this. If Seamus doesn't want them, I bought Top Gun tickets for me and Mac to go. Yeah. But now we're going to family night. So if Seamus and Denny don't want them,
Top Gun tickets.
The Top Gun movie. So if he doesn't want them, you're going to have them. But
all right.
If he wants them, fuck you. Sorry about it.
Sorry about it.
Just saying, I don't want the money to go to waste. It was like $38 for fucking movie tickets. So somebody go.
Yeah.
So somebody.
But we got offered fucking family night
night
tickets for
and
$20
with
for
the boys
two.
are gonna be in town. You can't not go.
And Bussing with the Boys are gonna be in town.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
Keep it in mind, boys.
All right.
Well, I mean, we could end her with a little mental health talk. But or we could get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's already 11:30. We started a little late.
We did start a little late.
Yeah.
We got a lot in though, man.
Dude, I'm pumped for the mushroom growing process.
Dude, me too.
It is
yeah, dude.
We got the stuff on the way. It's just a matter of when it's gonna get here.
We are about to get high on our own spot. I tell you what. Episode 74, we talk Packers family night. Packers open off the preseason next week against the 49ers. Friday night. Yep.
All right.
In San Francisco.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man, we're going to start growing mushrooms. I'm going to start doing a little research on some slabs. So that'll be my weekly challenge on top of whatever. Just kind of see some, on top of watching the video.
Watch the video. And,
yeah.
I don't know if I'll have time to, like, get some other shit.
Oh, you won't be here next week.
Oh, yeah. Would you guys be down to record on Tuesday? Or is that early? That's pretty early in the week. Oh, nah, probably not.
Nah, let's not do Tuesday.
Yeah, so you guys might just have to do a duo episode next week. Because I will. My mom's birthday's Wednesday, and then we're leaving Thursday.
Oh, all right. Thank you for saying that.
So, I think we're gonna go over to my mom's place on Wednesday night, and then Thursday I'll be out of town. So, if you guys want to do your own thing next week,
yeah,
do it up.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for.
Yeah.
1 sec before you get out of here. I gotta set a reminder.
I'm read the dictionary.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, do that.
The O's.
Oh. Well, good thing you don't get the word onomatopoeia because that starts with an A. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Or you, I don't know.
Yeah, or you, why maybe?
Maybe.
Onomatopoeia?
Yeah.
W? Onomatopoeia?
It's silent.
All right, onomatopoeia.
Starts with an X, I think.
Seamus doesn't know how to spell for shit.
We're going to take a trip in just a little bit.
Yes. Dick Apollinari. Oh, next week I got some new Decker songs to play.
Hell yeah.
Hey, episode 74 of Hold Us Accountable. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it.
What is that word?
Vermiculite.
Vermiculite. All right, cool. Like that one.
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two goofy dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them and challenge the listeners to get up out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. Hold Us Accountable, yeah. Hold Us Accountable.